Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together. Today our topic is very simple about how laughable, stupid Islam is. And I will open my Skype to show you that no Muslim really can prove me wrong. Islam is the most stupid, dummy, filthy cult. It's good to laugh. It's good to, if you want to be sad, it's a drama. For it's nothing but violence and bloodshed and rape and child molestation. If you want comedy, it's just another form of comedy, beyond comedy. If you want stupidity, it will amaze you, because there's nothing more stupid than believing in Islam. If you want fictions, nobody can beat Muhammad with his fictions. Everything you can imagine, it fit with Islam. And let me open my Skype. My Skype is open. And this is my challenge to any Muslim in the world. Is Islam laughable, Quran laughable or not? Is your prophet as a joke, or he is a man to be considered to be even seriously for a second? You know, the Muslims are posting around a video, and the video saying, let me see, where is the video? Where is the video? 2 billion Muslims convert to Islam. I find it very funny and very stupid of you. I mean, the title is a big fat lie. How they are converted and they are born Muslims? How somebody can be converted and he's born a Muslim? And then he put a picture of some pimps. Look who convert to Islam. Criminals, pimps. Who convert to Islam? Before I continue my video, and yeah, in the video they made Muhammad, he was a poor man. I mean, Muhammad, he have, according to Muslims, they counted, they don't know how many they are, but they counted at least between 70 to 90 slaves, male slaves. We do not know the female, how many they are. Muhammad, he have 13 wives. 13 wives and 13 houses. Every house, how many servants in? Muhammad, when he received gifts, he received tons of gold and silver. As an example, if we search right now, what is the gift of Al-Muqawqas, the ruler of Egypt, the Roman, to Muhammad? A lot of gold and a lot of sex slaves and male slaves. And then they go make videos. Prophet Muhammad used to be very poor. Prophet Muhammad. So what is the money? It's gone. How much money Aisha she received in the day of anniversary of her marriage? We can show reference here. The Prophet was merciful. Isn't it your prophet who put nails in the eyes of people and he cut their hands? Is that the mercy? Torturing? You know, I understand if somebody killed the person for the punishment of, you know, for he's a murderer. But you put nails in their eyes, you cut their hand and feet, torturing them. The merciful Muhammad, he go after a child, she is 6 years old. And this is why someone like, this is Andrew Tits, he like Islam because he's a pimp. And all those who convert to Islam, they are pimps. I mean, I cannot believe it, how much lies. I did not even watch all of it. I watched like a few minutes, and you will see how not a single word. And I invite this guy who made this video, if he dared to call me, to prove anything he said in the video. From the numbers to anything. If we ask those potatoes, is the Shia Muslim? They will say no. Is the Druze Muslims? No. Ahmadiyya Muslims? No. Alawi are Muslims? No. I mean, so who's a Muslim? Okay, let's go to the Sunni. Is a Sufi Muslim? No. Here we go. Take Turkey. Turkey is, you know, is garbage. It's not Muslims. Okay, the Chechen Republic, Kadyrov is not a Muslim. Those are Sufi. Mimi Hijab is not a Muslim too, because he's a Sufi. I mean, it's a religion of scam and lies. Even Muhammad, he said, my religion will be 73 sect. And Muhammad, when he said that, he was not fainting yet, you know. He fainted after, as you see in this hadith. We showed you that before. This is from the last time I was live. Muhammad, he said, read with me. Muhammad, he said, the majority of my religion, my people, they are kuffar. They will go to hell. The Christian are 71, 72. One of them will go to heaven, which means 72, 71 sect. The Jews are the same. The Muslims are 73 sect. So 1 to 73 is the average of Muslims, according to Muhammad, who is saved to go to Allah. And now every stupid one of them, those sects, they say to you, and by the way, what's 73 sects? This is additional proof that Muhammad is a fraud. Only 73 sects in Islam? Only? So everything Muhammad he said is stupid. Not only that, I mean, they are proud about the numbers, but isn't it your prophet, he says that Islam will go back to its hole like a snake? So which one you Muslims are proud about? Islam is going to go back to its hole like a snake? Or the Muslims, there is people converted to Islam as you claim? Huh? Look what Muhammad said. What is the future of Islam? And now those people who made the video, they will not show you this. Either Muhammad is a false prophet or what you are saying is true. Which one? It cannot be both. Muhammad said that he also reported that Allah Messenger saying, faith will shrink back to Medina as a snake shrink back to its hole. Translation is not really accurate, but we will let it go. But as you see, this is all is Sahih. This is Sahih. This is Sahih Muslim. Muhammad, he called even Islam as a serpent. The Bible compared the serpent to, serpent is Satan. So Muhammad, he described his religion of the serpent, and the serpent will crawl back to its hole. So you cannot run away from your destiny according to your prophet. Islam is going to die. And we are killing it. And before I forget, actually, we have our sister Sarah who left Islam here in our channel. If you remember, she have a channel. She have only 2 videos, but I like them really. I post them already in YouTube community. Let me see where her channel. So I can share it with you. Give me a second. Yeah. If you go here, Sarah Hamad, if you remember, she left Islam here in this channel. She created a channel. And actually she is doing a very good job. Making those short videos that take time, because you have to watch and cut and add your comment, whatever. It's really time consuming. So we appreciate those people, especially ex-Muslims, who join us to fight the garbage of Muhammad. So this video here about polygamy in Islam, and actually if you watch this video, you will see that Islam is a religion of a pervert. Let me play part of it and advise you to watch the rest in her channel. Look at this pervert cult. Religion of the pervert. This is what it is. All those are pervert in the screen.
Why is the man keeping it secret?
Why a man is giving a secret? Islam teach Muslim men to lie, and not even marriage for them is a game. Why the man he keep marriage secret? Okay, he have a wife already. Oh, this one is a secret. The second one is secret. The third one is secret. The fourth one is secret. This is the first thing you learn about Islam and Muslims. They love to lie. They have a permission to lie. And if you can lie to your wife, I mean, who you can be honest with? In Islam, that is not exist. The family is destroyed. They start their life with lying. Listen carefully and laugh.
No woman can take that right away from the man. It's impossible.
Islamically, any of
No woman can take the right from the man to sleep with other women. This is his right.
us can get a secret second wife.
Absolutely.
Or any man.
Islamically, there is no problem in a man getting married to another woman in Islam without the first wife's knowledge. And
There is no need for the man to tell even his wife that he's going to get married. There's no problem, you know. She's just a dog in the house, you know. This is the origin of a scumbag.
no khilaf in this.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to the sound here.
No man wants to keep it secret. No man wants to go do anything behind his wife's back. You guys are created with certain hormones. Yes? For example, because we're learning here, yes, you have your period, you have your menopause, you become pregnant, etc. There are so
see, you have a defect. Actually, Muhammad, he says Muslim women, they will go to hell because they have their period. Anyway, we can make a video about this later, but again, I will post the link for those who like to support our sister here and join her in her channel. Always show support for those who work hard to do something, especially ex-Muslims. All right, let me copy the link and send it to you. This is the link. All right, now we go back to our topic. Somebody was trying to call me. I don't know who. Let us see. Maybe a Muslim. His name is Abu. I like it when someone, his name is Abu, is calling. Let us see if Islam is laughable or not. We are calling Mr. Abu Barkin. I don't know what the hell does that mean. Hello? Hello? Why you are changing your voice, Fakira? It's just stupid. I mean, Fakira, she is calling me as a girl. How you doing? Stupid. I mean, you are the lowest trash in this earth. I will never ever let you. You know, I made I made an oath in the Bible not to let you. I will never debate you, right? I gave you a chance, even when you lied to me about who you are, right? And to talk, but you are so low. I mean, to have you for a minute. You said the F word to your prophet. You said the F word to Allah. You called the Arab dogs. You know, I mean, just stay away, stinky Fakira. Stay away. You are a shame for the land you are born in it. Go make a video saying the F word to your prophet. Go post it in your channel. Yeah. May Allah bless you. Do we have any brave, real Muslim? Muslims, because they are ashamed of their religion, they dodge their hadith. Oh, the hadith is da'if. This hadith is da'if, brother. Ooh. So why it says there sahih? It says sahih, brother, but it's da'if. Okay, so they dodge 90% or 95% of Islam in the trash can in order to avoid the stupidity of their prophet. Actually, when we started today, by mistake, I opened this page about Muhammad being Muhammad, the one who faint, the fainty Muhammad. I mean, isn't it nice to have a prophet like this? Look at this guy. You know, we have Jesus, who people, if they touch his clothing, they get healed. He made the blind see. He healed the leper. You know, when we talk about the leper, we are talking about diseases which is not healable, like nobody can heal you. People dies because of their disease. Nobody can heal. Nobody can make a blind man see by touching his eyes. Jesus, the one who raised people from death, what Muhammad was doing, read with me carefully. The messenger of Allah fainted when he was sick. Oh, what is Allah? Why he don't send him Jibreel? Watching Marlin, the UK fiction movie, can help better. I mean, you will see Marlin, he is getting the prince each time he's almost dying back. Muhammad is fainted. Allah cannot get him back. Then he woke up and he said, has the time for the prayer come? They said, yes, yes, Prophet, yes. He said, tell Bilal to kill the adhan, to call the adhan, and Abu Bakr to lead the people in prayer. And then he fainted. Then he woke up again. And he said, has the time for the prayer come back? They come. They said, yes. He said, okay, tell Bilal and to tell the adhan and tell Abu Bakr to lead the prayer. Okay. And then he fainted. Like, what the heck? And then he woke up again. And he said, has the time for the prayer come? They said, yes. He said, tell Bilal to cover adhan and Abu Bakr, tell them to lead the prayer. Aisha, she said, you cannot do that to my dad. He's an old man. You know, Abu Bakr, Abu Bakr, Abu Bakr. She's asking him change the name, man. I mean, you're stuck with that. Is that like a broken CD? Broken egg? A Muslim woman, she bought a CD to make a cake. And then the CD stuck with breaking egg. And she keep calling her husband to buy her more eggs. I said, I give you already 500 eggs. Where are they gone? She said, I don't know. The CD keeps saying break an egg. Break an egg. And this is Muhammad, he's stuck. So Aisha said to him, you can stop doing that. My dad is a weak man. He is tender-hearted man. He's old. If he stand that place, or, you know, he cannot do that. So if you told someone else, Aisha, she said, and then Muhammad, he fainted again. I mean, she did not even finish the sentence, not even 20 seconds. How long it take to say to read the sentence? 20 seconds? Muhammad fainted again. Then he wake up again and he said the same again. Tell Bilal to call the adhan and tell Abu Bakr to lead the people in prayer. So Muhammad, he wake up, he faint, he wake up, he faint, and this is telling you how stupid he is. This person is suffering from mental illness. It's not even time for prayer. I mean, you fainted just 20 minutes ago, and now they already the prayer is gone, and you woke up again. Mental. This is Muhammad. When a Muhammadan he speak about Islam to be a religion to convert to, and then we find that Muslims, they themselves are crying because how many people they are leaving Islam. Even Muslims in Pakistan, they are writing the name of Muhammad over their penises. Where? If you go to Brother Adam Seeker channel, you will see he translated the Muslim interview, big sheikhs of Pakistan, crying on the scene. Let me see if I can find the video. Hold on, you put it in the screen. I mean, Muslims are not only leaving Islam, they are writing the name of Muhammad over their penises. I don't know why I want to do that to my poor penis, to put the name of Muhammad on. And I mean, this guy will never function again if I put the name of Muhammad. He was not, even his penis, Muhammad itself, was not functioning. Isn't it Muhammad? He says, I was the most weak person between all mankind, and boom, boom. And then I invoke my God, Allah, and then they send him a shish. Have you ever heard of a God? He sent a kebab. A kebab to do what? To fix the penis of his prophet. I mean, imagine somebody is blind. So what Jesus does, he sent him kebab. Jesus, save me. Okay, I will send you kebab. Okay, tomorrow Jibreel will come to your door. Christian Prince. Yes, who's this? The kebab is ready. You eat it and you will be so good. God who sent kebab? Isn't you Muslim? You say that Allah, if He wants something to happen, He say be, and it's going to be. All right. You know, I want to learn Urdu. You know, you remember the guy who called me just 2 days ago? You know, the guy who want me to promote his book. Desperate, nobody is buying it. And he turned that he do not know Arabic, and the whole book is based in explaining the Arabic Quran, but he do not know Arabic. He speak Urdu. Urdu, because they use Arabic letters, so they can read the letters, but they don't understand it, you know. So the potato, he called me to promote his book. Put my book, put my book, and you have 100,000 channel Christian friends. Put my book, put my book, put my book. I mean, this is how good your book is, to the point nobody is buying it, and you yourself don't speak Arabic, and yet you want to explain Arabic words even to me. Here we see those sheikhs in Pakistan, they are crying for the sake of Allah. Why? Why we allow this? They are even threatening to kill people. They want to burn cities. They want to take down, they want to hunt those people who they are doing that. Even women, they are putting the names of Muhammad over their boobs. What? Why a woman want to do that? Let us see what it says here. Cyber crime, brother, cyber crime. So, you know, so what is the number of Muslims in the world? You'll find it here. This is Pakistan. In the heart of Pakistan, they are insulting Muhammad. They are throwing the Quran in the sewage. And he is asking the cyber crime. By the way, if I show you how many times I received from YouTube saying your video is banned and blocked in this country upon the request of the government of Pakistan. I mean, this country have a huge number territories out of control, and they do nothing but drugs. This is what their business is, and smuggling weapons to kill each other. But the government of Pakistan watching my videos and sending request, government request, brother, government request to YouTube, saying that this guy videos is a threat to our security. This is a country, supposedly, they have nukes. Supposedly. And Christian Prince YouTube is a threat. Which makes sense, you know, if you think about it. Look, I just searched in my email. This is a new one. Let me show you. This is a new one. Look at this, brother. Look at this. This is how Islam is weak, and they need a protection of government. Hi, Arabian Prophet. We received legal complaint from the government entity regarding your content. After review, the following content has been blocked from a view in a YouTube country site. Video name Crazy Yet a Prophet. I mean, it's not even 60-second video, you know, very short video. The content have been blocked from review in the following YouTube country site, Pakistan. I mean, do you see how powerful Islam is? Government entity, imagine Joe Biden sending, he is not a Christian anyway, he's a pervert like Muhammad, sending an order to YouTube to block the video of a Muslim guy because he say Christianity is not good. How silly, how stupid, how dummy, how weak, how coward. Block it, brother. Block him. Pakistan, Pakistan. And the funny is, YouTube is very polite. They say, sincerely. I mean, sincerely, give me a break. I mean, sincerely, who is the stupid here? So if you block my channel, do you know how many people download my videos? I mean, it's even a stupid idea. My videos is all over. And now everybody will go and search what is this video says. Crazy, yet a prophet? Go watch it. You will die laughing. Let us see. I hope it's not Fifi trying to change her voice to a voice of a female, as usual. Okay, let us see. Let us see if Islam laughable or not laughable. Hello? Hello? Yes?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I'm a Muslim.
All right. What do you think about Islam as a religion?
Yeah, please, I have some questions to ask about the Quran and the Bible.
No problem. What do you think? What do you think first about Islam? Is it a good religion?
Islam is a way of life.
So when the Quran says the man he can beat you, is that a way of life for you as a female?
The Quran didn't say the man can beat you.
No, it says chapter 4, verse number 34. Can you read it?
It says discipline them gentle.
Where? Okay, you know what? If you can show me, if you can show me what you just said, I'm going to apologize from you in front of everybody. And
Quran, right?
okay, show me in the Quran where it says beat them gently. Go ahead. Are you with me?
Hello? Yes, I am.
Yeah, can you show me where it says beat them gently?
But you are saying that it says beat them. Can you show me where it says beat them?
No problem. Here we go. Chapter 4, verse number 34. And I will use your Muslim translation, not my translation.
I don't want to divert because I need to ask some questions and then comment on certain things you said. So I don't
No
want
problem,
to
no
divert.
problem. But you know when you say to me that Islam is a way of life, either this is what
is the chapter?
What is what? Chapter 4, verse number 34. And I will put it for you in the screen. Everybody will see. And we will see if Islam is really a way of life or the way of, death.
Please, chapter 40.
Chapter 4, 4. The chapter of An-Nisa, the women.
Yes, verse.
Okay. It says the man, if a woman he feel rebellion of his wife, rebellion, just, like she...
34, yeah?
Huh?
Verse 34, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And by the way, you are welcome. I encourage you, and I appreciate that you call. You are a female, yet you did what not Muslim men dare to call me. So I really appreciate that on you. You are welcome.
Thank you. Please, I'm reading.
All right, go ahead. Can you read for us loud, please?
No, you can read it there.
I am illiterate.
Illiterate, and you are speaking English.
So what? Muhammad, he speak Arabic, but he do not know how to read, how to write.
Yes, but is English your language?
No, but because I play with the street and with kids, they speak English. I learn English, but I am a prophet and I am illiterate.
You are a scholar, right?
Huh?
If you are a scholar, you should know, right?
If I am a scholar, I should know. Should know what?
No, you are a scholar, yeah.
So how Muhammad became a prophet? He do not know. You just said that if I am illiterate, that cannot be possible to be a scholar. And then we say to me that Muhammad is the prophet and the scholar of the scholars, yet he do not know how to read his name.
Muhammad was a prophet, and then Arabic was his language.
Yeah, okay, well, okay. I did not introduce myself to you. I'm black, blonde, African American from Japan, so I speak many languages, but that does not make me anything except I'm still illiterate. Here we go. You know, I am a prophet, illiterate like Muhammad. What the problem? You make a drama about it. Read for me the verse, please. Chapter 4, verse number 34.
It says here, discipline them gentle.
It says here in the Quran, beat them gentle.
Yes.
Where it says, where is the word beat them gentle in the Quran?
It says discipline them gentle. That's why it says.
Okay, where it says that? I want to see it.
Is it?
Where?
Where?
Yeah,
I'm
where?
reading it online. It says gentle.
Okay, what translation you are reading?
Quran.com.
What the translation? Quran.com is a site.
Please again, I'm out of the page.
Because in front of me, I have your Muslim translation, Muhammad Biktal, saying.
There are different translations. They can use whatever they want, but that's what the Quran says.
Okay, so if we go in the Quran, where it says in Arabic, this is what the Quran says. You say this is what the Quran says. That means you know Arabic. So where in the Quran it says?
I don't speak Arabic.
So how you know that the translation you are using is not a false translation?
How do you know that the translation you are using is not?
Because Arabic is my language.
Yeah, it's your language, but you can be wrong.
No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I cannot. I can prove it.
Yes,
I can show you. I can show you. You're a prophet and Aisha arguing, speaking about a woman. Her husband did beat her until he made her skin greener than her clothing. And Muhammad, he took the side with the man, not with the women. So how that is beaten gently? Same time. So what the point? So why? What is the how gently? Can you explain to me how the Muslim husband will beat you gently?
Sir, please. It says gently.
Where? Here we go. In the front of me, it says here. وَهْجُرُوهُنَّ فِي الْمَضَاجِعِ وَضْرُبُوهُنَّ. There's nowhere it said gently. This is the proof that Muslims, they corrupt their book. You are fabricating Quran against the Quran, making a new Quran where it says gently. If it's there, show it to me in Arabic. If it is, listen.
Aramaic. So when you are translating Aramaic to this thing,
Arabic. This is not Aramaic. This is not Aramaic. This is Arabic.
I'm only saying this is Arabic too.
Okay, so where it says gentle, okay, where it says gentle, we can take.
Please, we can get there. I don't want us to divert. I called on a different to ask questions and then to about the Bible and the Quran.
So okay, we have time. I mean, why you are in a rush? You know, we are having good time. You know, you are a smart lady.
Let's start.
Okay. So why you are adding words to the Quran to fix the Quran?
Here is it. I'm reading from online, and that is what it's telling me.
Okay, and I am reading, I am reading the verses in Arabic. I am reading the verses in Arabic, and I'm reading your Islamic translation online too. It says scourge them. Scourge them mean harsh beating. You don't say scourge them if it's gentle. And when you say gentle, I asked you, okay, can you explain to me how gentle? Okay, explain to me. Hold on, I will go with you. How the husband he beat his wife in a gentle way? Give me an example.
I don't know.
No, what do you mean you don't know? You are I want to convert. I want to convert to Islam. I want to marry 4 Muslim women. I'm going to beat them.
I can't go to every Muslim house to know
how your husband beat you gently.
It says discipline them gentle.
Okay, how your husband did beat you gently?
That I cannot tell you. Are you saying that you Christendom, the husbands don't discipline their wives? In Christianity?
Discipline. Okay, hold on. I discipline my wife. Hold on.
In America, your so-called Christian countries, almost every day there's abuse of women.
We put them in jail. We put them in jail, and we spit at them. We put them in jail, and they stay there for 5-6 years. This is the penalty. In Islam, you abuse, in Islam, hold on, in Islam, you abuse women, and if you call the police will say, so what if he did beat you? In here, in Christian country, if you call the police, they will arrest the man, they will put him in jail for 5-6 years, and the cockroaches will eat him alive. So look at the difference. In America, listen, in America, as an example, if you beat a cat, you go to jail up to 3 years. If you beat a woman in Islam, you are a good man.
So that is, where is their logic when they value
why the man is allowed to beat his wife? Why is she
they value animals? Yes, the Quran tells us to take care of animals, but animals,
the Quran teaches you to take care of animals. Okay, so why your prophet ordered to kill all dogs?
Please, let's start what I called you.
Did your prophet say kill every black animal? Are you black?
You see, I'm not the hadith type.
You are what type you are? What type you are?
I'm not hadith. I don't follow hadith.
You don't follow the hadith. Okay, as long you said you don't follow the hadith, where you get this word gentle? Where you get this word gentle from? Is this from the Quran? No.
Let's start. When we get there, we'll cross, because
no. You see, you are being my friend. You are being hypocrite now. You said you don't follow the hadith, but then you said to me gentle. If I ask you where we come from in the Quran, it's not in the Quran. Then you will say to me, I can look for a hadith. So you are a hypocrite now.
I'm not.
Okay, so you don't follow hadith. The Quran says a Muslim man, he can marry a woman for a few hours. Muta.
If you want, there's no muta in the Quran. There is nowhere in the Quran that's what I'm saying. The questions I have to ask. You say the Quran talks about muta, we'll get there. So let's start the questions.
Chapter 4, verse 24. Either I'm lying or you're lying. Go ahead.
I have the questions down to ask. So
no. Okay, you said there's no muta. No, I want you to get me busted. You said there's no muta in the Quran.
You give to me which verse says muta.
So when we get there, chapter 4, verse 24. What kind of religion encouraged a man to rent a woman for sex for a day or an hour or a few hours?
I'm saying, let's get there.
We are there. Chapter 4. We are in the same page. The same chapter, the chapter of the women. Chapter 4, verse number 24. It says, Mastamta'tum bihi. We can open every Islamic interpretation you wish. And you will see it says this is about the muta.
Let's put that aside. We'll talk about it.
Why you want to put it aside? Is that because are you going to put aside the whole? Are you going to put aside? Are you going to put aside all the Quran?
I want to ask. So I'll talk about it. So let me ask the questions that I want to.
Okay, I want you to promise me something. I want you to promise me something before we start. Yeah? If you ask me a question, you don't change the topic, because I noticed the second we say something, you right away you like to change the topic. No. Okay, so give me the question, and now everybody is my witness. You will not change the topic. Go ahead.
No. Yes, like I told you, I have some questions to ask about the Quran and the Bible.
All right, go ahead.
And to comment on certain things you say about Islam.
Okay.
Including science. Including Quran and the light of science.
Like what?
So let's see, the Bible or the Quran, which one is God's word?
Okay.
And you say the Quran is full of fairy tales. So let's see.
No, the Quran. No. Let me correct you. I never said the Quran is full of fairy tale. I said the Quran. No. The Quran. No, the Quran itself is a fairy tale. All of it is a fiction. Go ahead.
So let's see which one is fairy tale, whether the Quran or the Bible.
Okay.
And before we proceed, I hope you give me the time to talk. So I'll be glad if you can allocate some time for us, because I wouldn't like
go. Don't make a drama. Don't make a drama. Just tell me what you are wasting my time. Here we go. The last 5 minutes we are just saying what we will say. Just say what you want to say. Go ahead.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to ask you. I saw a video of yours that you posted. You use hadith to make your point. Weak hadith. You will see that this one is weak hadith in your own mind.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
I've seen a video like that.
Which one? Which one?
Weak,
which one? Which one? Which one? Which one?
When you are talking about
which
Islam,
which one? Which one? Which one? You see, you promised me you want to change the topic. Which hadith is weak I used to prove Islam? Give me no. Don't tell me in one of my videos. I have millions of videos. Tell me which hadith. Okay, which one? Which one?
It was a Nigerian guy who even called you.
Who?
And then the guy asked you, so you know that it's weak, and you still want to, and you said yes.
Okay, which hadith? Which hadith?
I can't remember.
Let me tell you something. I say to Muslim yes because I know their game. So I say yes, I'm playing, and then I show him it is sahih. I get him busted. So they are stupid, and they say to me it's a weak hadith. So I say to them, oh, it's da'if. But then I show them it is strong. Now show me the hadith you are talking about, and let us see if this is true or not.
No.
As an example, okay. No, you are the one who opened. You are the one who opened the topic, not me. You're a prophet. You're a prophet. He said, as an example, that the black dog is the devil. Is that scientific?
We'll get this.
No,
like
we don't get this. You are the one who mentioned. You are the one who mentioned da'if hadith. You said I use hadith to prove Islam to be wrong. Here we go. This is what your prophet, and you said I am using da'if hadith. Okay, this is
I saw that the Muslim, you said it.
How it can be fabricated that it's written by Muslims, translated by Muslims, pretended by Muslims, published by Muslims.
Are you saying that Christendom
don't what?
They are not hypocrites? They are Muslims who
so you are saying the scholars of Islam are a hypocrite. Aisha is a hypocrite.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that in every society.
No, we Christians, we don't allow anyone to say something Jesus said and he did not say. And we agree with everything is in the Bible. So listen. So is the black dog is the devil?
We'll get there. I don't want us to, divert.
Okay, is it true that your prophet, he said in the Sahih Hadith that the black people...
Get there, please.
No, you will not go. You will not get there because I know you will skip. You will never answer. You kept saying to me, okay, you are the one. I asked you, do you promise me that you will not change the topic the second you ask your question? You said yes. So now you said to me, I use a weak hadith. The second I said to you, which one? Show me the one to prove Islam to be wrong. It turned to be that the hadith I'm using, proving Islam to be stupid, is strong, and this is why you refuse to make a comment. Here we go. You're a prophet. Consider everyone is a black, is a devil. You are a black, you are a devil. A human being is a black, is a devil, according to Muhammad. Even dogs, they are a black, they are the devil. No. This is very important. No, you are the one who you are the one who mentioned it. You are the one who mentioned weak hadith, and I'm getting you busted. I don't use weak hadith. It's you Muslims who use weak hadith. As an example, you Muslim, you say that the prophet, he says there's no difference between black and white, but this is weak hadith. So you Muslims are hypocrite when you want to say it's a weak hadith, when you want to say it's, so what if it's a weak hadith? We use it, it's still good hadith. So you're a prophet, he says stupid things. Islam is a fiction, as you know. Like as an example, don't you know? Yeah.
So can we proceed?
What's wrong with you? You are the one who mentioned to me something. I told you anything you say, I will use against you. So you said to me, I use weak hadith. This is what you said.
These hadiths you are talking about, they were non-Muslims who wrote about the prophet. They were Jews and Christians who disguised as Muslims and wrote about this thing. They were Muslims who wrote. Why is that? If hadiths were reliable, why are they fabricated hadiths? Why are they weak hadith? If it was reliable,
thank you.
These hadiths, none of them.
That's a good point. That's a good point. You just confirmed that Islam cannot be a reliable religion because Islam is based on both.
The Quran is unless word, please.
Okay.
The Quran is there.
No. I can show you tons of Islamic fatwa saying the one who don't accept the hadith of the prophet, he is not a Muslim, he's a kafir.
They are not Allah.
The Quran says you have to follow the hadith, don't you know? Don't you know that? Don't you? Yes. Don't you know? Don't you know? Even you are an ignorant, my sister. You're ignorant. The Quran itself. The Quran itself is a hadith. Don't you know?
The Quran, the hadith of Allah, not the hadith.
Doesn't matter. Hadith. It's a hadith. No, the hadith of Allah and the hadith of Muhammad and the hadith of Jibreel. Like as an example. Okay, no. Actually, in the Quran is not even the hadith of Allah. The Quran is the hadith of the ant. Did the ant speak in the Quran? Did the ant speak in the Quran?
Yes.
Okay. So how this is the hadith of Allah? When the ant she speak, is Allah talking? Is Allah? Listen. Is Allah talking or the ant is talking?
I'm saying it's a miracle of Allah, and you can't question Allah.
No, I question Allah. You see, when you call me, you said I claim that the Quran is full of fictions. I said no. I say the Quran is a fiction. So when the Quran says, listen, when the Quran says Sulaiman have a flying carpet, and then when he was flying, he heard one of the ant talking, but ants don't talk. Ants are deaf.
Ants don't talk. Scientifically check.
Huh?
You said you are a scholar. Go check. After this, go check and see whether the ants talks or not.
They don't. They communicate as all creatures. They have their own language. They communicate by chemical and vibration. They don't talk. The Quran says, قالت نملة. قالت mean a namla she said. A namla she said. And
if it's for Solomon to hear, what is your problem? Because in the Bible, to the same thing, Solomon speaks to animals. What is it different?
Okay, show me the verse of Solomon speaking to the animals. Go ahead.
What is a Bible?
Show me. Solomon is speaking to the animals. Go ahead.
So you can check it.
No, you are the one who tell me. So you see, you are just desperate trying to find a reason to answer. Same time. What is that a true story? There's a valley of the ants where nobody can go, and the ant. Are you there? Are you there? Are you with me?
Yeah, sorry. It was
okay, so network. Allah taught Sulaiman the language of ants or the language of birds?
What does it say in the Quran?
You tell me. I'm asking you. You are the Muslim, not me, remember.
What does it say in the Quran?
I don't know. I learned that the Quran says Allah, he taught Sulaiman those language, like computer programming. You tell me now. Allah, which language he taught him to the point he can understand the ants?
So, which is same as the Bible? Solomon's.
No, don't say things, make things up. You are making things up now. No. Same time, animals, other animals, as an example, a donkey or a horse, they have their own way to talk by voice, but ants are mute. So how Sulaiman, he heard the ant, and he is in the top of a flying carpet. He is in the top of a flying. Yeah, this is not an animal talking. You are ignorant. This is about a guy. His name is Balaam, and this guy, God, he put the voice in the mouth of a donkey to warn him. It's not a donkey talking, but you're a prophet. He spoke to the donkey and asked him, do you like females? And then the donkey, Afur, he answered saying, no, I don't like females. He is a gay. The donkey, even the donkey of your prophet is a gay. Now, let us go back to the topic. Your God, he taught Sulaiman the language of what and how. Did he teach him the language of the ants? Did he teach him the language of the ants?
Hello. You said Solomon. Why did you jump to hadith? I go by the Quran.
This is not hadith. This is Quran. This is Quran.
I go by the Quran. You are talking
okay, I'm showing you the Quran. The Quran. Okay, hold on. I'm asking you. In the Quran, listen. In the Quran, Allah, he taught Sulaiman which language? In the Quran, not hadith.
Which language? What does the chapter say? The chapter say he understood the language of the the ants. They have a way of communicating.
Okay,
so
guys.
if Allah made it a miracle for Solomon to
All
hear,
right, all right.
what is your problem?
But
Because
my
your
problem,
Bible,
my
unless
problem,
of
my
course you don't know your
problem,
Bible.
my problem that Allah in the Quran, He says, Allah, He taught him the language of birds. Birds only. So how Allah, He taught him the language of the birds in chapter 27, verse number 16, and then He understand the language of the ants. Is ants are birds?
Give me a second. What is different from the Bible? When Solomon,
Listen, are you saying to me now, so are you admitting that the Quran is a book of stupidity and even not good for kids? So Allah, He sent Suleiman to the classroom to learn the language of birds. Suleiman, he went to the class, he came out, he understand the language of ants. Look like Allah.
You cannot speak of the unseen when you have limited mind.
Okay, limited mind. Explain to me. You see, you are the one who have no limit. You are the one. You are the one who don't have.
He spoke to animals.
Listen. He is the one. Okay, listen. You said you go by the Quran. You don't go by the Hadith, and now we are in the Quran, and now you don't want to talk. Okay, so how Allah He says that He taught him the language of the chicken. He taught him the language of the chicken, and then he understand the language of the ants.
Yeah, so what is your problem here?
What's wrong with you? How He taught him the language of the chicken, and yet he understands the language of the ant? And she said to me, what's our problem? Let me repeat the question. Muslims are slow by nature, by birth.
Hello?
Listen. Don't answer the phone now.
What is your problem, sir?
My problem is, this is a stupid story. It's not even convincing to kids. That's why you want to answer. How Allah taught him the language of the chicken, and then he understand the language of the ants.
Give me the verse. Listen, I've seen it before.
Listen, I think that in the classroom with Solomon, there was an ant sitting next to him, and they talk like, what language you speak? She said to him, I am, huh?
Quran?
What?
So the chapter.
Chapter 17, the chapter of the ants. Even the chapter name, your Quran is like a zoo. The chapter of the ant, chapter of the ant, chapter 27, verse number 16 and verse number 18.
27, verse 16.
16 and 18. 16, Allah taught him the language of the birds. He sent him to the classroom to learn the language of the birds. And then when he went out, he graduated speaking the language of the ants.
Okay, so it says so. What is your problem here? If Allah taught him the language of the birds, do you have a problem?
He taught him the language of the chicken. How he understand the language of the ants?
There's no chicken here.
It says birds. Is it chicken is birds? Is in your country, in Nigeria, is the chicken is ants?
It says bird. It says, and David was succeeded by Solomon. It says bird.
Okay, so what is bird? Isn't it a chicken? Isn't it chicken? Is birds too?
So even in your Bible,
you keep repeating the same. You kept repeating. You kept repeating the same stupid things. No, this is not. You are being stupid now. You are making things up. So look, you do not know. You do not know your book. You do not know your book. And now look now. Look what you did. I will go with you. Are you saying that the Bible is stupid and we Muslims are stupid too? Is that what you are trying to say?
I'm not saying the Bible is stupid. You are playing double
So
standard.
stop fabricating things and now answer. So now I want the answer. How Allah He taught him. How Allah taught him. I am Allah. Prove me wrong. Here we go.
You can send a telegram.
I am Allah. I am Allah. Prove me wrong. I have a shin.
You can send a telegram to go.
I have a shin.
The bed.
Huh?
Talk to why did you teach Solomon the language of the bird? You can do that because that is God's word.
But you see, but hold on.
Please.
Listen. Your God, he says, if this book is made by other than Allah, you will find in it a lot of contradiction. So Allah himself, he said to me, no problem. If you find contradiction, that means this is not my book. And then when Allah, he say that he taught this person, Solomon, the language of the birds, and then Suleiman is speaking the language of the ants, that is a contradiction. So Allah himself, he gave me permission to laugh at him if there is a contradiction. And now I'm laughing, ha ha ha. Do you want to laugh with me? So how Allah, he taught him the language of the ducks, walk, 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 walk. So how he taught him walk, walk, and now Suleiman, he walk in the street, he fly in the flying carpet, and now he heard an ant in the ground, tens of miles down in the ground. He is in the sky. How he can hear her? It's a miracle. It's a miracle. No problem. Magic. Yeah. And then how he understand the language of the ants when Allah taught him only the language of the birds? You refuse to answer the question.
So what is the contradiction here? The
contradiction is if I taught you German, you don't speak Russian.
Interview was succeeded by Solomon.
Let them come help you. Can you call your sheikh to join us?
No, please, let's go because I have a questions to ask.
What's wrong with you? I gave you.
I'm just an ordinary Muslim, and then what
ordinary Muslim mean? See, you see. In the beginning, you attacked me saying I use fabricated hadith. When this is your hadith, not my book. Secondly, now I'm using Quran. Now I'm using the Quran.
Are you telling me that all Muslims go by hadith?
Yes, all Muslims have to go by the hadith. Okay, how you obey? How you said to me that if a man he want to beat his wife, he have to beat her gently. In the Quran, nowhere it says that. You are lying. Okay, swear by the shin of Allah. The Quran says beat them gently. Go ahead.
See, we are not diverting. I have a lot of questions. When we get there,
no. You keep skipping. No, I want you to swear by Allah, shin. Swear by Allah shin that there is no. In the Quran it says beat your wife gently.
Back to that question. Let's go.
Because I'm showing everybody. That you are being hypocrite. You are being hypocrite.
To comment on that.
About what?
About creation. That's what I even.
Creation.
Some questions I have to ask.
Creation. Okay, go. Okay. But keep your promise. If you ask me a question, we stay in it. Okay. So
yes.
Give me the question about the creation.
Before that, say. Why I know that you hate Islam a lot. You hate Muslims.
No, I don't hate Muslims.
You made a video of,
I love Muslims. I have four Muslim wives, 60 kids. Stop lying. It is your God who says, okay, hold on. No, you say, hold on. You said, okay, hold on. Is hate is wrong? Is hate is wrong?
I'm saying from your behavior.
I'm asking you, is hate? No. Hold on. You see, you promise me if you promise me. If you open a topic, you don't run away from it. Is hate is wrong?
That was the open statement.
No. There's no open statement. Is hate? Why you don't say yes? Why you don't say yes? You accuse me of. You accuse me. Shut up. You accuse me. Shut up. You see, you are in the corner. You are in the corner. You are a big mouth. I want you to tell me: is hate is wrong? Is hate is wrong in Islam? Is hate is wrong in Islam?
Cup 2014 and said that was Qatar, where the ladies were wearing bikini and said that was Qatar. That's a lie.
That's a lie. Okay, hold on. Guys, the woman wearing bikini is Qatar. Hold on, guys. Women wearing bikini is Qatar. Okay, hold on. Hold hold on. Let me answer. Let me answer. So now this is the problem about Qatar. About okay. Shut up. Let me answer. Let me answer. Hey. Talking machine radio. Let me show you. I will show you in the video. Shut up, and get lost. She will not let me talk. I will type one word in YouTube. Just one word. And I will type it in front of you. And none of the video you will see in the screen is made by Christians. You said women in Qatar wearing bikini. We don't wear bikini. We do mut'ah. Don't call me. Let me show you first. Hold on. Let me show you, and then I will call you back. Let everybody laugh at you and laugh at Islam and see how decent Muslim women are. I just type one word. Which country is that? Which country? Which country is this? Which country? What is this? Which country? This must be Israel. Is it? Which country is that? This is Israel, brother. Which country is that? Not only that, even in your most conservative Muslim countries, you have little boys dancing for you. Look, Muslim women, they bend over their asses up. Which country is that? You said Muslim women in Qatar. In Qatar. No, this is not Qatar, brother. This is Honolulu. Did you see the Muslim women shaking their ass? I can show you even how the belly dancing is number one.
Go check. That was Brazil 2014, sir. It's not Qatar.
This is not what?
It's not Qatar. That was Brazil.
Okay, which country is this one? Okay, hold on. Okay, let me show you about Qatar. Hold on, don't call me. Let me search for Qatar. Give me a second. Islam is a religion of prostitution. Even the Quran says you can hire a prostitute. Prostitution is not haram. And you are telling me Qatar now is not the country. Don't go. Let me show you the proof. I am not the one who made the video. I posted your Islamic videos. So if you are claiming that the Muslims are liars, it's your business. Here we go. I will type Fadaihu. Don't call me. Don't call me, potato. Don't call me. Let me show you the video. Coward. Don't you want to see the video? I will show you if you Muslim make the videos. And if you Muslims saying this is Qatar. And if you Muslims who post it. Shut up. I will give you, hold on. She not to quit. Now I know why Quran says you should beat them. For sure, I will never do that. I'm not a scumbag like Muhammad. So look at this. Guys, this is a video. I did not post it. I am not the one who made it. I have nothing to do with it. This is one of many. فضائح مدرجات كأس العالم قطر. Let me use Google Translation. Google Translate so you can see the title. Hold on, I need to open it in, give me a second. In Google browser so we can open it. You said, and look at the stadium. Look at the stadium. And those who watch it, I don't watch those games. They will know if this is Qatar or not. Okay, this is the video. I will use Google Translation. I will post even the link for everybody in the chat. This is not Qatar. This is not Qatar. Okay, what is the Muslim video saying? Do you see this guy wearing the Islamic clothing here? Do you see this woman wearing hijab? This is not Qatar, okay? Do you see this Arabian guy? This is, brother, this is not Qatar. Yet most of those people, they are in the stage, they are Arab wearing, I mean, this is in Brazil. In Brazil, they are wearing Arabian clothes. And women, they are wearing hijab. This is not Qatar. You are a liar, you know. So she could not answer about the stupidity in the Quran. She went there. She said, "How you hurt our feeling? Your Islamic countries is the land of boys, bacha bazi. You bring even boys to dance. You make them dress like girls. I will show you videos. But let us play this video here, and everybody will see how stupid you are. Let me make it long. I will play the video as it is. In Christian Prince, you're lying. You posted the video. And here it says, مشجع قطري يرد عليه. He says to him, shut up, shut up. Who? Okay. Oh, sorry. Actually, here this video it says that this is in the this is the section where people of Ecuador, but this is still in the stadium of Qatar. Those the Ecuadorian team, the Ecuador team. This is not in Qatar, brother. Look at the women behind. Everybody is wearing hijab. Look, 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 look. This is not in Qatar. Those are not Qatari. This is in Pakistan. And look at the stadium. This is not in Qatar. Yeah, okay. So this is... Oh, this is not in Qatar. This is not in Qatar. And this guy saying, shut up. Shut up, you coward. Shut up. Don't support your team. Shut up. Huh? Potato. And now let us go to Bechabazi. Shall we? Which one is more ugly? Oh, hold on. Before we go to Bechabazi. Muslims in Egypt they do Mawlid, praising Allah and the Prophet. I will try to find you something not too bad. Like something respectful. Give me a second. Something will not hurt your eyes too much. Let us see. Oh, brother, this is in the street of Egypt, in the street. Brother, this is in the heart of Egypt. What they eat, what kind of McDonald's they go to. And nobody is upset. They put them in the stage, in the road. In the road, you see those are curtains. This is in the road, in the street. They do that almost every week in Egypt. And look what the women are wearing. We don't wear bikini. You don't wear bikini. You go naked, honey. You do muta. No, no, don't do that. You know, I said to them, I will play a video which is decent, little bit decent, you know. I mean, look what they are, what they eat, those ladies here. I mean, I don't know what they eat. Smash Allah. Look at this dance, how beautiful it is. Oof. That's, guys, I have to go. I cannot continue. This is so hot. Oof. It's getting so hot here. And the Muslim women, she felt offended. Hey, we Muslim women, we don't do those things. What are you talking about? Now let us go to Bechabazi. Bechabazi is even nicer. Bringing a boy, dressing him as a girl, and those are the real Muslims. Taliban. Taliban. brother. If we search right now for Bedrageri, what we will find? You know, this is things you see in the Western countries. In our countries, we don't have those things. We are decent Muslim women. We do mut'a only. What the heck? Sound like Ali Dawa. Look at this very handsome boy dancing. Look, even documentary made by the BBC, CBBC, So, all kind of C, and they force them even to sleep with them after they dance. The Islamic country, go, and this is in Pakistan, this is in Afghanistan. This is the heart of the Islamic conservative. Bringing a boy, little tiny boy at the age of 5 years old. And your prophet himself is a child molester. Do you see it? This is not true. We don't do that. Okay, look at the sheikh. Look at the sheikh and look at the victim. Look at those poor boys. They bring them this is a boy. This is not a girl. This is a boy. Those are boys. Those are boys dancing in, this is in the Gulf. This is not in Pakistan. I can tell from the clothes behind. Let me zoom in. Maybe Pakistan. Yeah, maybe Pakistan actually. Yeah. Yeah, we are decent people. Yeah, okay, we know you. I grew up there. Just search for Bedrageri. Boys dancing in Pakistan, Afghanistan. And how they have, look, Taliban eating ice cream. Thank you, Western people. But, yeah. Beautiful. Islam is a beautiful religion. Yeah. Now I will open my Skype. And don't scream. Huh? Focus with me in the topic. So yes, Qatar is the land of a pervert. And the Prince of Qatar is a pervert. And he is no better than your prophet. He is a pervert too. Now I will call you in Skype. Get ready. Don't shout and scream so people can hear what you want to say. Okay. She declined my call now. She have no answer. She was calling me like a nut. Now she don't want to answer. Did you see the video?
You said?
Did you see the video I showed you in Qatar?
Hello?
Did you see the video I showed in the screen about Qatar?
I missed your call. I called back. You were not picking, so I was out of YouTube.
Oh no, this is not excuse. You can go back, watch it, and call me back. So no, apologize for lying, saying I am lying. This is your Muslim post. This is your Muslim channels. Those are Arabic channels made by Muslims, made by Saudi, made by Emirati, made by Qatari, and you are saying I am lying. So let me ask you now: is bikini haram in Islam?
Let me respond.
Is bikini?
Can you replay the video you said because I was out of YouTube. You were not picking my calls, and then I have to.
Yeah, because you don't let me play it, and I showed you not only one videos. I show you even Muslims bringing boys. Muslims, they bring boys. Even they bring boys. What do you think about bringing boys to dance for you and put makeup on them?
Look, let me tell you something.
Tell me something.
I saw something.
Yeah.
We have to be specific. I see in every society, in every religion, there's bad and there's good. But you posted a video, Brazil World Cup 2014, when the ladies were wearing bikini. They let them with a man in the middle of them wearing Brazil World Cup jersey, and you still say that it's Qatar. Qatar was the World Cup was broadcasted all over the world. There was nothing like that. You started by saying that
this is in the state. This is okay. That one. Okay, shut up. Let me answer. That one.
Okay.
Oh, shut up. You know,
shut
up. Is singing allowed in Islam?
You say?
Is singing allowed in Islam? Singing, is music allowed in Islam?
I don't know.
How come you do not know? You know about Qatar football. Is football allowed in Islam?
But whether music is allowed or not.
No, I can show you that the music is not allowed. So hold on. So in Qatar, let me tell you, I can open now the FIFA website and I will show you. In Qatar it says, if you are a homosexual, you are welcome. I can show you right now, the Prince of Qatar welcoming homosexual. I can show you the Prince of Qatar. They make a command that even you can drink in the hotel, but don't drink please in the street. You can drink in your place, don't drink in the street. So they are saying alcohol. So now you are saying to me that Qatar is following Islam. Is that the point?
Wait, let me talk. Are you done? I'm saying when you hate Islam, you use Islam and Muslim. When you are saying certain things, use the right information, because that was a misleading information. I responded to you on the comment section. Then you told me that why should I blame you when you saw the videos online? And I told you, so you being a scholar, you just pick any video.
So are you saying to me that the Muslims? Okay, hold on. Are you saying to me that the? Are you saying to me? Hold on. I will play the video again. Are you watching my channel? I will look for it again and I will play it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you saying to me that you Muslim post videos in Arabic misleading me, Christian Prince, and I mislead you?
See, as in every religion, I'm not talking for the Qatari people. You just did it because you have hate for Islam.
Okay. So now I ask you. Listen. Okay. So now you change topic. You change topic. I ask you. In Qatar, did they allow people to bring homosexual to the FIFA game? Yes. The answer is yes. I can play right now for you. The Prince of Qatar welcoming everybody, saying,
They said when you come, you can be whatever in your hotel and whatnot, but publicly, no.
So now you can do all your sin. We give you permission, but in your hotel, and that make Islam is a good religion. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So now let us go to the video. Do you see my screen?
Okay, yes.
Okay, I'm going to open for you. I will put for you a video. And did you watch the Qatar Mondial?
What?
Did you watch the Qatar game stadium? You know how it looked like?
Yes, I watched some.
Okay, so we can find out from the stadium if this is in Qatar or not.
It's not all the matches. There were some I watched.
Listen, here we go. I will show you a list, and I'm using Google Translation now. Those all in Arabic. All those videos, title in Arabic, made by you Muslims. None of them is made by me.
So if it's made by Muslims,
is that in Qatar? Is that in Qatar?
People can say they are Muslim. Every religion.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. You know. So is it made by Muslims? Stop telling me every religion. Your prophet himself. Okay, in every religion, if there is a prophet, he's a pervert. No, only in Islam.
Maybe you are pervert because you like using the V and the P words.
Okay, listen. Do you see the video? Do you see the video? Do you see the video? It says scandals in the stands of Qatar World Cup 2022. Does it say that or not?
No. Can you bring that picture?
Does it say that? Yes or no?
I've not seen anything. See, I don't care about.
You told me no. You said to me you are watching my screen. Okay, don't call me then. So okay, let us talk. Is it okay to bring girls? Is it okay to bring girls to dance for you in Islam?
See, the first ceremony was Quran recitation. That's why you started by saying
so the first ceremony is Quran recitation. Now I want an answer. we recite the Quran. And second, is it okay to bring women dancing for us? Is it okay? Is it okay in Islam? Is it okay in Islam to bring women to dance for us in public? Yes or no?
Let me make my point. Then
no, tell me yes or no first. Tell me yes or no and make your point. Take your time. Yes or no? Is it okay to bring women to dance in public in Islam? Yes or no?
If they brought women to dance in public, is their business.
So why you are upset when I say this is in Qatar? So in Qatar, if they bring the government, okay, hold on. So no, this. So I am showing you that Islamic governments in Qatar and the rest of the world are a bunch of hypocrites. And at the same time, do you yourself watch girls? Do you yourself? I want you to be honest. Do you yourself dance?
Okay.
Do you yourself dance? Do you dance?
Okay, let me respond.
Yeah.
Let me respond. The churches, they are blessing same-sex marriages. Drag queens are preaching there, which is against the Bible, but they are doing it.
Who?
So please.
Who?
Drag queens, they bring drag queens to preach in the churches. They bless
those
same-sex marriages.
Hold on. The Bible says, shut up. The Bible says, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. And not only that, shut up. We Christian, we don't believe if somebody call himself a priest, he's a priest. He is a priest of Satan like Muhammad. He will go, what if I show you now from the Quran? It says that you can have, okay, hold on. Is prostitution halal or haram in Islam?
Prostitution is haram.
Okay, so how you can read for me this verse then? In the Quran it says, if you make the girls agree to do prostitution, it's lawful for you. Open the Quran with me. And by the way, the mut'a is a prostitution anyway.
Talk about the mut'a. You were taking me. I wanted to start by Christian because
hold on. Those are no Christians. They are no Christians. Those are Muslims here. This is Muslims. This is the Quran. The one who followed the Quran, the one who followed the Quran. Can you show me one verse in the Bible that says you can work as a pimp? No. I am showing you now. I'm showing you from the Quran. Okay, read it. Okay, read it. Chapter 24, verse number 33.
A lot of the evil things in this world, Quran forbids it.
Listen.
So let me check the verse you are talking about.
Okay, chapter 24, verse number.
Check the verse you are
Shut up so you can hear the verse. I mean, you cannot stop talking. Chapter 24, verse number 33. It says, force not your girls, your maids, into prostitution. Your slaves, actually, not maids.
Chapter
24, verse number 33.
Chapter?
Oh, chapter 24, verse number 33. Hello? Chapter 24, verse number 33.
Hello? Please, chapter
24, verse number 33.
33.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, please. The net is slow. I'll be with you.
Okay. And
Okay, can you read it? Tell me where it allows prostitution.
It says, force not your maids to do prostitution, and if you force them, Allah is all merciful. So if they agree, he's saying don't force them. He don't say never. He never say haram. He said force them not to do prostitution. And if you force them, Allah is all merciful, which means it's okay, it's lawful, and it's a
So
business.
if Allah says that, why do you interpret it like that? It says that don't force them.
Okay,
And those who
so
cannot afford marriage.
is it haram? Is it haram to do prostitution?
It's haram to do prostitution.
So
Allah says that,
why he's saying don't force them? If I say what is the condition, don't force them. But if you agree with them, that means it's okay. So if I don't force them, you said to me you don't accept anything except the Quran. Here we go. The Quran says if you force them, if there is any penalty, no. Even if you force them, those are slave girls, poor slave girls. Muslims are using them for sexual entertainment. Sex slave pimps.
Allah says, please listen to me. Allah says that don't force them. Even the distance. And let those let the ones who do not find
What?
to wed keep abstaining until Allah enriches them of the grace. It says that you shouldn't force them.
Okay.
But if you
So now,
force them,
so now if
Allah
the,
is-
so now if,
if
okay.
the verse says that Allah is forgiving, why are you interpreting it as is forgiving those who force them?
it says there.
Why do you? Why don't you?
It
why-
says
why
that.
do
Okay,
you-
what is the
why
penalty?
do you
What is the penalty in the Quran? If this is haram, then it should be we should have a penalty. Does it say here it's haram? No. It says force them not, which means if they agree.
No, it says that force them not. So why don't you see that too? Don't force them not.
Okay, I see that. I see that. Listen, I see. It says force them not, but it doesn't say it's haram. It says if you force them, Allah is all merciful. Force them not. But now, if the girls agree, what is the situation?
So if Allah says that when you fornicate, you'll be given some lashes.
If you so why they are doing it? So why they are doing it? And why they are doing it? Hold on. Why they are doing it? First of all, you are ignorant because in Islam, you are stupid ignorant like your prophet. Listen. In Islam, you can have sex with the slave, and it's not a fornication. You are stupid like your prophet. Secondly, this is the Quran in front of you. This is the okay. Can you show me the interpretation? Can you show me the interpretation where it says that this is about forbidding? Huh? Did your prophet beat anyone or punish anyone? He did practice prostitution like this.
That's what I'm saying. These are made working under the people, and Allah is telling them. People used to pre-Arabic. They were using the pre-Islam. This is
Islam. They are now, those are women they capture from war.
No,
Muslims attack their neighbors. Listen, those are Muslims. Those are Muslims.
Let me also make my point.
Those are Muslims. Okay, no. Why you don't give me the interpretation for the verse?
Which verse?
The verse we are reading.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, this
Allah
one
says that don't force them, but if you force them, Allah is all forgiving.
Okay, so if you force them, if you force them, so now we have a case of someone. His name is Andrew Titi. He forced girls to do prostitution. Allah will forgive the girls because they did prostitution, according to you, right? What is the penalty for Andrew? What is the penalty for Andrew? What is the penalty for the one who forced them? Nothing.
Hello.
Nothing. Okay, what if I show you, hold on. What if I show you that if a Muslim man have sex with his mother, there's no penalty?
Listen to me.
Listen to me. What if I show you that if a Muslim, hold on. You see, you want to play games, I will play with you. I will play with you. Is it true? Is it true? What is, I'm asking you a serious question. What is the penalty in the Quran for somebody sleep with his mother?
Allah says that forbidding in marriage are your mothers, your sisters, everything.
Thank you very much. So what is the penalty? It's for guys, it's forbidden. Here we go. You see, you got yourself busted. So when it is forbidden, Allah he say forbidden. Here he did not say forbidden. It is here. Hold on. Shut up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I have a fatwa. I have a fatwa in front of me. Abu Hanif al-Nu'man, he said, and this is one of the biggest Islamic sect. The Muslim sect, they have 4 sects, 4 only, for the biggest sect. Hanifa is one of them. He said, shut up. He says, لا حد لا يحد من تزوج بامرأة لا تحل له. It's not, there's no penalty. Hold on. There's no penalty. There's no penalty.
You are saying that Allah says that.
There's no penalty if you marry your mother.
No, listen to me. You are saying that Allah says that Allah is all forgiving. Is the verse saying that it's forgiving to those who force them?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What is the punishment? What is the punishment? There's no punishment. So now we have slaves. We force them, and we can open the book. We can open the book of Musnad Ahmad. The book of Musnad Ahmad. Ibn Kathir, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari, Al-Jalalain.
Interpret it as he's forgiving those that done the act, not those that are forced.
Okay, where in the Quran it says Allah forgave the slaves? Nowhere it says min ba'da ikrahihinna ghafurun rahim. Allah, he forgive. He didn't say forgive them. He didn't say in the verse forgive girls. He didn't say in the verse he forgive the girls or the boys. He says Allah is all merciful. So where is the punishment? So it doesn't say it's forbidden. It says don't. It says don't force them. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I will go with you. Okay. So now we have a person forcing women, and many person forcing women to do prostitution. Can you name for me one person, you're a prophet, he punished of those people?
Let me tell you. Why do you interpret the verse as?
No. I don't want to give interpretation. You see, don't toss my question. If there is one, don't force me to hang up on you. Don't force me. Hey, radio machine, radio station. Listen. As long, shut up. Hey. Okay.
They are using.
Can we open? Shut up. You want to hang up on you? What's the point?
Hello?
You keep talking machine. How we can talk? Listen, can you give me one person who did the prostitution in the time of Muhammad, which the verse talking about? He was punished.
In the time of Muhammad?
Yes, this is in the time of Muhammad. This is the Quran. Muhammad was not dead.
Is that prostitution is not allowed in Islam?
Can you show me? Shut up. Give me the proof. Give me the proof. Your prophet is a prostitute himself. Your prophet father, he was a. I can show you right now. I can show you. Shut up. You are giving me headache. Muhammad, he says Muslim women have half a brain, and I have to agree. Muslim women only have half a brain. You don't let me talk. Your prophet father, he was a gigolo, and this is written in your book. The sister of Waraq ibn Nawfal, she offered him 100 camel to F her, and this is in your book. Your prophet himself is a gigolo. He married a woman 20 years older than him. Some they say 25, some they say even 30. Just because she have money. Your prophet himself is a gigolo. Your prophet, he says, Ibn Ammi hataka ardi, my cousin, he raped me. You are talking about honor. And now I show you that the Quran promotes prostitution. And I asked you, can you show me one person he forced his slaves into prostitution, was punished by Muhammad? Talking machine, non-stop. Talking machine. Nowhere in the Quran says, because why he is saying even such a thing? Say haram. And when I ask you about if you have sex with your mother, you say the Quran says it's forbidden for you to have sex with your mother. The Quran says that it's forbidden for your mother. So why your biggest sect in Islam saying there is no penalty for the one who sleep with his mother? What kind of religion is religion? And not only that, in the Quran it says وَجَعَلْنَاهُ نَسَبًا وَصَهْرًا. If you have a daughter, this is way ugly from prostitution. If you have a daughter out of marriage from fornication, in Islam she is not accepted to be a daughter. Therefore, fornication with the mother and with the daughter is not forbidden no more, for they are the fruits of haram. Who said that? You. And they are human. They say that. They are human. Human, they say that. Okay, not me. Human. So aren't you human too? Maybe you are a mule. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. وهو الذي خلق من الماء بشرا فجعله نسبا وصهرا. And this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the land of pervert religion. This is not my website, this is your website. This is the official government of Saudi Arabia. Quran.ksu.education. This is the Ministry of Islam actually. Here it says, because those females are not coming from marriage, it was only creation. It's not guaranteed or granted lineage. Therefore, it doesn't go under Allah's statement, it's forbidden for you to have sex with your mother and your daughter from fornication, for she is not a daughter for him, according to the most accurate scholars and the most accurate of deen, religion. And if there is no lineage from marriage, it's not forbidden to have sex with the daughter and the mother of daughter. And what is forbidden from halal will not be forbidden from haram. Who said that? Let us read together. Translate. It doesn't say that, CP. And I will post the web page for everybody they can use Google Translation and they can check out what is the website. Maybe this is a Christian Prince website. Maybe this is a Christian Prince making things up. Maybe it's not there. They lie. Those Christians, they lie about Islam, brother. They lie. Okay, let's see. Aha. So here it says, Ibn al-Arabi said, lineage is a mixing of water. I like mixing water stuff. Muhammad is stuck with the water. Between male and female, according to Sharia. This is what lineage. So if it's not according to Sharia, there's no lineage. Take a note. Which means in Islam, because it's an evil religion, you sleep with a woman, you have a baby from her, the baby cannot inherit, the baby cannot take even your name. What is the just? What the baby done? What the baby fault? Nothing. So according to the Sharia, because she is not the daughter, according to the more accurate of the two saying of the scholars and more accurate of the two saying of religion, because Allah was grateful only to his servant by lineage and marriage. Okay, so what we will do now? Because of that, it is not forbidden. If a man, he have sex with his daughter, not marriage, he do nikah to his daughter, she is a daughter from fornication, or his sister, or his son daughter from fornication. It is halal because she is not his daughter according to Islam. So she is not it's not forbidden to have sex with her because simply she is not his daughter, even though she is his daughter from his blood. This is your website. Use Google Translation and take your time. You can even copy text like line by line if you want. This is Islam. it's not forbidden to have sex with her because she is not his daughter. So the Quran says it's forbidden for you to have sex with your daughter. Well, here we go. She is not his daughter. Therefore, it's not forbidden to fornicate with her, or even with the mother, or even with the daughter of your sister. If your sister, she have a fornication, if your sister, she slept with somebody, and she have a daughter, you can sleep with the daughter of your sister. Who's saying that? This is your website. Or even your son, daughter, you are a grandfather now. Your son have a fornication child. The grandfather can have sex with his own son, daughter. Why? Because she is daughter from fornication. And yeah, they are listing for you the names of the scholars, brother. Look at the scholars, brother. Aha, amazing religion, brother. Yeah, in Islam. So this is how filthy this cult is. It's lawful for you to do that. This is religion of the pervert. You cannot be a person not a pervert and you agree with this. And not only that, don't you know that Muhammad himself, he had sex with his own daughter? His daughter-in-law. You might say, oh, this is daughter-in-law, it doesn't make any difference. Not only that, Muhammad, he went to his own son's house when the husband was not there. And he fornicated. The Muslim, they say he flirt only. Who in the world will believe in this? And the wife of Zayd, his son by adoption, she claimed that each time her husband Zayd tried to have sex with her, Allah made his penis swell. It doesn't say that, CP. I'm going to get you busted. It's not there. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Page number 423, according to the Muslim government website of Saudi Arabia. Muhammad, he went to the house of his own son when the husband is not there. According to the Muslims, he flirted with the women, the wife. This is the one they call him the most decent man. The whore wife, obviously she is in bed with him already, she claimed that each time her husband, after Muhammad, he flirted with her. There is no way Allah will let the husband sleep with the wife after the Prophet, he like her. No way. So Allah, he think about what to do, bad boys, bad boys. The husband now want to sleep with his wife. So Zainab, she said, Allah, he made his penis swell. The miracle of the swelling penis. And the Christians, they say the Prophet don't have miracles. See, we got them busted. While Jesus was making the blind see, Allah was making the husband penis swell. Why? Because the Prophet want to sleep with her. Isn't it, this is beautiful? Put yourself in the penis of Zayd situation. Let us search for the word. The translation is swelling. Oh, Zainab, she said that Zayd is swollen. This is his penis. Translation is not accurate. From that, when he wanted to boom her, people, why you don't want to convert to Islam? Do you see the amazing miracle? The penis of Zayd swell. How you explain that? Why? Because the Prophet, his eyes falling on her. The same book saying, if the prophet eyesight fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her. Let me show you. The pervert. Why you are saying that? You know, you hate, you hate. You know? What a scumbag. He broke every command of the 10 Commandments. Every one of them. Let us open the page for you again. It doesn't say that, see they. The prophet, he have 10 privilege. Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Here, this is better because here it show you the page number. The page number, the variant number, so you can take your reference. Variant number 14, and let me post the link for you guys, and you can use Google translation from your side. And this is a very Islamic website. Variant number 14, page number 187. For this stupid woman who called me, she said, I am lying. Open and read. Challenge me. And this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Oh no, he's a human. Oh no, you are not. You are not a human. Muhammad is not a human. They are counting the privilege of Muhammad. What the privilege we are talking about? Sexual privilege. His eyes fall onto the wife of Zayd. He flirted with her. He said to her, Subhanu mu'alliful qulub. Praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart fail and flip for you. See, Muhammad is a believer. You know? Let us see where we can find the reference. There is a privilege for Muhammad. More than 80% of them is about sex. Read with me and laugh. Number 10. إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب على زوجها طلاقها. And it's lawful for him to F her. If his eyes fall into a woman, which meaning that's it, he like her. Her husband immediately must divorce her so the prophet can F her. Translate the page. Shall we? And we look for number 10. Number what? Privilege number 10. If his sight fall on a woman, her husband must divorce her and she is lawful for him to F her, not to marry her. Do you see how decent he is? How religious he is? He go to your house. He like your wife. Your duty is to give your wife to him immediately. Muslim men, they have no dignity. Because how in the world any Muslim man, any man in the world, when I accept that a man come to your house and now he like your wife and you give your wife to him? This is in their book. This is not my statement. The page number, the reference, you check it out. Check it out. Maybe you are lying, my friend. Check it out. This is a very Islamic terrorist website. Islamweb.net. This is the page number. This is the variant number. This is the name of the book. This is not a guy in YouTube. Those are their biggest scholars. And the opinion of those people, what work Every Muslim, if a sheikh want to give you something called fatwa mean like according to the Islamic law, so you don't want to break the law, you ask the scholars, they will go and read this book. And from there, they will cut the conclusion. So you come to the sheikh, says, sheikh, but the prophet, if the prophet come to my house and he like my wife, should I give him my wife? He will say, absolutely, son, you cannot even say no. It says, wajaba, wajaba, wajaba. If his eyes, it's a must. It's not like a choice, maybe you say no, prophet. No. It is an obligation. And look how many privilege. All of them mostly is about sex. Any Muhammadan? Beside the radio station, she called me. You lie. You say this is but this is not in Qatar. And Qatar is the land where the scumbag, the prince. If I search right now for the scandal of the prince of Qatar, you will see him naked smoking hashish. Hashish. His father is the same. They have $600 million yacht. They go and they bring girls from Bosnia, Muslim girls from Bosnia. And why from Bosnia? Because those are poor. Whatever you give them, they will not go and sue them. They are Muslim like them. They will not cause them scandals. So, brothers and sisters, isn't it obvious that Prophet Muhammad is a wonderful person? And look how nice he is. He come to your house, he see your wife, and your wife, she is pretty, she have a maybe nice ass. May Allah ask your Prophet. He look at her ass, he look at Allah, he look at the ass of the woman, he look at Allah. Allah right away, he will answer his request. The man have to divorce her, all those privilege, either about sex or about women. And this is how you know how cult leaders function. All cult leaders, they have the same functions. Look, privilege number 8. What is the privilege? The Almighty saying, and I believe in women, she offer herself to the Prophet so he can F her. Why I believe in women? You don't even need to pay her for free. Only Muhammad, he F women for free. And the Muslim, they say to you, well, if the Prophet, he is a fake prophet, why he do that? What is the benefit he got? This is number 8. Number 9 is no better. What about number 10? Oh, that is even the best. If his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her. And when this crazy woman, she called me and she said that in Islam we beat them gently. She refused to tell me how to beat the women gently. How you beat women gently in Islam? Tell me, please. She don't want to tell. Embarrassing. Because let me make it so gentle. A spat. Somebody spit at you. It can be more gentle than this? Any woman, she likes somebody to spit at her? I mean, how gentle it can be more than this? Huh? Beating is using your hand or using something to throw at somebody else. Or hitting a person. A person, he hit you with a spit. It cannot be lighter than this. They fabricate and they say gently. If we go in the hadith, we will find that Muhammad, he judged in a case where the man, he did beat his wife until her clothes are greener. Don't forget to subscribe and unsubscribe, please. Because if you subscribe to me according to the logic of Islam, Allah will take good deeds from you. If you unsubscribe, Allah will double them for you. If you calculate your number, you will find if you subscribe, you lose 1. You unsubscribe, you get 2. So you lose 1 extra. By the end of the day, you will make thousands of subscriptions deeds. You subscribe and subscribe. This is how stupid this religion is. Here is a story of a man raping his wife. He is forcing her into sex. She don't want to sleep with him. And that's what the story is saying. She don't want to sleep with him. She married him because the pervert Muhammad, he made a verse in the Quran says, if a Muslim woman, she get divorced 3 times, she cannot go back to her previous husband until a new man tastes her orgasm and she tastes his orgasm. Look how filthy scumbag he is. And she mentioned something I did not stop by it when she was talking so fast, that there is a person in the Bible, he married a prostitute. You are stupid, ignorant. This is a Palestinian woman. She was practicing her paganism, and in paganism, Palestinian, those Palestinians are proud about, they used to offer themselves as a service for their God to be prostitutes. Prostitute. Your prophet is a prostitute. Islam is a religion of prostitution, and we prove it. And even you Muslims, you on your channels, you promote prostitution to the point you are saying everything is about sex. Like we showed you the video of our sister Sarah. Where is her video? And we ask you to go watch it. Here we go. Look at this. This is religion. This is God religion. How many of you subscribe to her channel yet? Let me check. I will replay the video. She used to have 80 before. Let us see how many of you subscribe. She have 161 only. Guys, what about we give Sarah, she's an ex-Muslim, what about we give her a couple of thousands today? Shall we? Support those who join the fight. She's an ex-Muslim, she deserves our support, right? This is Islam. Watch and love. I hope there's no copyright over those music thing. Be careful, Sarah. Okay, I'm muting the music. I don't want to do. Alright, let us see when they talk. Secret other wives. Real men exclusive.
And keeping it secret.
The God giving right.
No woman can take that right away from the man. It's impossible.
Islamically,
no one can take that right from the man. It's impossible. The right to if other women. This is my right. Islam is a religion of dignity. The man, he cannot keep his penis in his pant. One vagina is not enough. Why people are not listening?
any of us can get a secret second wife.
Absolutely.
Or any man.
Islamically, there is no problem in a man getting married to another woman in Misyar without the first wife's knowledge. And
there's no problem in Islam if the man he marry a new wife without the first wife have knowledge. So any stupid women who marry a Muslim man, get ready to marry a pervert, a liar, and he is legitimately saying, I have the right to lie to you. I have the right to sleep with other women. This is why we say in Islam there's no marriage. This is a sexual contract. This is a prostitution religion. He hired the first one, is not enough for him. He hired the second one. He have the right to hire as many as he wish, 4 at the time. He can replace them all second day. It is his right, brother. Explain to us more.
there's no khilaf in this.
There's no disagreement about it. All Muslims agree. A Muslim man, he can F anyone he want. Halal. It is his right. Men are very understanding. Women don't understand.
No man wants to keep it secret. No man wants to go do anything behind his wife's back. You guys are created with certain hormones.
See, it's the guilty of the women. The women, you are forcing the man to hide the secret marriage. Filthy, filthy. Women are not good, brother. Because you get upset if the husband, he marry a new woman. Why? Why you get upset? Why? You are forcing us. We are your victims. So the man now, he's a victim. The Muslim man is the victim.
No man wants to keep it secret. No man wants to go do anything behind his wife's back. You guys are created with certain hormones. Yes? For example, because we're learning here, yes, you have your period, you have your menopause, you become pregnant, etc. There are so
Problem. Women, they have period. What we will do? Ali Dawah, he cannot zip his penis inside his zipper for a few days. Big problem. So what we do? We need another vagina. Okay, what if the 4 women, they have a period in the same day? This is the religion of a pervert. This is religion of a pervert. Tell us more.
So many factors. Men don't blame women and say, oh, you know, why are you periods? Why are you in menopause for? Yeah? And when it comes to intimacy, a lot of men actually feel deprived. Their partners, they're not as bothered.
In fact, what Ali said at the end there was a very good point. Because let's say, for example, a woman withholds from the man sexually. In Islam, this is a kabira min al-kabair. It's one of the major sins of Islam. One of the heavy sins, la'na, is put on it. If the woman withholds from the man, that the angels will continue cursing until he works up.
Look how this pervert, the Quran in chapter 4, verse number 34, says that the man, he can prevent the women from having sex with him as a penalty. But if the woman, she will not allow the husband to sleep with her because she is angry from him for some reason, angels, brother, angels will curse her. This is a big sin. This is a big sin. This is the religion of the pervert, the penis. You stop his penis, Allah will spit on you. Don't you know that Allah, he blessed the penis of Mimi Hijab, which does not exist? In fact, to show you that all of those who they are in this video are a bunch of actors and they are not real. As long it is you cannot have one woman as you explain. How come none of you have second wife? Is that correct, guys? As long it is my right, a woman, she have her period, and Allah told us to marry 2, not 3, not 4. Actually, you know, when I say that, the Muslim, they say, you're a liar. Allah says marry 1. No, the Quran says marry 2, starting with 2, 3, and 4. In fact, it's not even 2 and 3 and 4. The total is 9. This is why the Caliphate, they marry 9. Muhammad have 9 at the same time. But the Muslim, they have wrong interpretation for the verse. But however, 2 and 3 and 4, and if you cannot afford it, then 1. So as long you are so strong in proving the details that you have a period, you have etc., you will be pregnant, you will have a child. So you know, so why you don't marry? Because in the country you live in, if you do that, you go to jail. So what does that mean? What Mimi Hijab and Ali Dawah and those pervert in the video doing? They are sleeping behind the scene. Either they have a secret wife already, or they are going to the Soho in England, having sex with the hookers, the holy hookers of Allah. How many women Allah told you to start with?
My advice to the brother is to get married again. He can either do it secretly without her knowledge, or not secretly.
My advice.
If he knows that she would withhold the kids from him, use the state, then do it without her knowledge.
See?
You know who I'm going to blame in this very instance? I'm going to blame the sisters. Yes, sister, you know you. Would you share your husband? Oh.
You should share your husband. You should share your husband. Did you say the word share your husband? Listen carefully. Did this pervert just say share your husband? Is that my word? Share your husband. Share.
I'm going to blame the sisters. Yes, sister, you know you. Would you share your husband? Oh, what happened? Your face, you start crying. Sisters are self-sabotaging the other sisters. Feminist sisters who love their sisters, who will die for their sisters, will take a bullet for their sisters, but will not share their husbands for their sisters.
How sad. How hypocrite those Muslim women. They don't want to share their Lili Dawa. So the wife of Lili Dawa now, she have a sign in the front of her door saying, who want to share my husband with me? Already he cannot make it. This is in their YouTube, and this is what they promote. And this is stupid women call me to say to me, Islam is a good religion, and Islam is against fornication. This is nothing but a fornication. This is a religion of lust. You know, if we ask those potatoes when they said that by nature the man is a polygamist, by nature. So why Adam, he have only one Eve? What Adam used to do? He go and watch porn? Hey Adam, what are you doing? Oh, Allah give me one wife and she have her period. What the heck? Why you are watching porn? First of all, I'm not watching porn. I'm watching brother Andrew Tate's videos, and they are halal. He's a Muslim. Those are blessed by Allah. Andrew Tate. Why you are watching Andrew Tate masturbating? Shouldn't you be watching women? Not why you are watching him? Oh, he's a guy. You don't know that he's a guy. So why you have a penis? Well, you never know these days. Men, women, they have penises. You never know. As you know, I'm the first man. I don't have too much sexual education. You are the first man. You have no idea. Exactly. I did not go to school like you, you know. Tell us more, Ali Dawa. I like that Sarah, she is copying, but the title I gave him, Lily. Why you are so obsessed with the polygamy? That's a good question.
When we're talking about this topic, some people come and say to me, bro, why are you so obsessed? People come to me and go, bro, Ali, why are you so obsessed with this polygamy thing, yeah? Okay, even my wife says, why are you so obsessed with it, yeah? The reason I say is, wallahi, billahi, wa tillahi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is my witness, yeah? Okay, this is breaking the family unit. This is breaking the family unit.
In fact, there is no family in Islam. In fact, there is no family in Islam. What family? In Islam, there's a family. Do you call what you are just saying to us a family? This is a family. The nature.
Okay, starting from Dawood, yeah? Would you say you are polygamist by nature?
Are you polygamist by nature, Dawood? Sure I am. Yeah, absolutely.
If your wife was totally okay with it,
yeah,
zero problems, you come back home and she's cooking a meal, bruv, you just got married.
Yeah.
Would you get a second wife?
Yeah.
As a man, would you not say you are polygamist by nature? It doesn't mean you have to act upon it, but would you not say that every man is polygamist by nature? That if their wives were totally okay with it.
I think Adam, he used to have 4 wives, but the Quran did not tell us that, you know. Muhammad, he said there's Hawa, Eve. But maybe, I mean, maybe Allah, he made 4 later, you know. I mean, he like multiply.
No consequences that they would do it. Every man is polygamist by nature. You guys are monogamous by nature, meaning you just want your husband and you're happy with your husband. We are.
Allah, He created women with the wrong nature. This is what Lily Hijab is saying. Women, by nature, they want only one man. First of all, you pervert, mut'a boy. Who said that there's no women like to sleep with many men? I'm sure there's many. As an example, Aisha. Aisha, she slept with many men during her marriage to Muhammad. And this is why even there's verses in the Quran, Allah, He made the verse to cleanse Aisha from the accusation that she slept around. Aisha, she said, we used to send young slaves. She decorated young slaves, which means she put makeup on them, she made them wear nice sexy clothes, and she sent them between the tribe of Quraysh. And she said, properly, we can hunt some of the youth of Quraysh. Remember, Aisha is very young. When Muhammad, he died, she is 18, 17 going in the 18, did not complete even the 18 yet. Let me show you the hadith. Look at this. And I will show you, this is from a book of the Muslim Sunni, not from the Shia. This is not Shia book. This is Sunni. I will show you the reference. I will show you the page. I will show you all the reference you need. This is the book of Ibn al-Musannaf. The name of the book is al-Musannaf. The writer is Ibn Abi Shayba. Volume number 3, page number 461. People, do you see the reference? And this is the link. Let me give it to you. Aisha herself, Muhammad is an old man. And if you are a very old man, obviously, and even we have tons of reference in the hadith, Muhammad himself, he said he was the most weak person between all mankind in boom boom. So how Aisha, even there is a verse in the Quran speaking about that when Aisha, she touched Muhammad here, his penis could not stand up. And we can show you that from the interpretation. And Muhammad, he said to Aisha, did your shaitan came to you now? What do you want? Aisha, she wants sex. Muhammad cannot have it. Read with me carefully. Hadith number 2591696. حدثنا أبو بكر. Abu Bakr, he says, from Waqiya, she said that Aisha شوفت جارية وطافت بها وقالت لعلنا نصطاد بها شباب قريش. She displayed a slave girls. You see the prostitution, chapter 30, you know, when we mentioned the chapter 24 about prostitution, this silly woman, she said, no, it's haram. Nowhere it says haram. And this is Aisha herself doing prostitution. They use the slave girls as a prostitute business. And this is Aisha herself practicing that. And what is the target? To hunt some young men of Quraysh. Let us translate. Again, we show you the reference first. Volume number 3, page number 461. The Musannaf, the translation scales, the workbook. It's called the Musannaf. Musannaf is like a, if you have a file, the file, like you put things in together. And this is the name of the author. He's a very Muslim Sunni terrorist, not a Shia. And this is the hadith number 259 between two bracket 1697. What they said about slave girls being taken around. Do you see, guys, the title? Do you see the title? In Arabic it says shawafat tafat biha. She took a slave girls and she make her walk around. They are forcing those girls. Nobody want those girls to want to do that, but they are slaves. They forced them into prostitution. And now why Aisha she is doing that? Because she want to hunt some young men of Quraysh so they can F her. In the authority of Aisha that she said, she showed a slave girl and she sent her around. And she said, perhaps will hunt with her some youth of Quraysh. Do you see it? Any Muslim have a comment? Somebody saying to me, can you expose Muhammad in one verse? So what I'm doing all my life. Any of those verses ain't enough to prove Muhammad to be fraud. If all the verses we showed you and all the stories we showed you is you are still asking, can you expose Muhammad in one verse? Do we have any Muhammadan? Aisha herself, she is practicing prostitution. And she is a prostitute, obviously. The truth, my friend, about Muhammad, that he is a pervert. And he created a religion of pervert. The truth about Jesus, that Jesus is holy. And he come to us with the command of the Holy God. The pervert Muhammad, he sat in the front of his house, and when a woman she walked by, he kept looking at her ass until he got horny. You see how decent he is? Well, Jesus said, if your eye will fail you, you better unblock it. Unblock it. Like, if Muhammad, like, let's say he's in love with a woman, like he's Romeo and Juliet, even if they're not married, I would say, you know what, there is something there, you know. But this guy is a pervert. He has a house full of women, sex slaves, servants, maids, and the wives. And as long, Mimi Hijab, and those that are saying, that a person is born as a polygamist. So how a Christian they can survive? How they can stay? So what a single man would do then? He will start having sex with the goats. In Islamic countries they do. How many of you subscribe to Sarah? And I'm trying just to support this lady. She's an ex-Muslim. Let us see how many. $269. You guys are not helping. Yeah. This is a religion of a pervert. And the funny is they go in public and they speak about this. Only pervert will say such a thing.
This is breaking the family unit. Okay, starting from Dawood, yeah? Would you say you are polygamous by nature? If your wife was totally okay with it,
Yeah.
zero problems, you come back home and she's cooking a meal, bruv, you just got married.
Yeah.
Would you get a second wife?
Yeah.
Sure,
As a
sure.
man, would you not say
Sure.
you're polygamous by nature? It doesn't mean you have to act upon it, but would you not say that every man is polygamous by nature? That if their wives were totally okay with it, no consequences, that they would do it. Every man is polygamous by nature. You guys are monogamous by nature, meaning you just want your husband and you're happy with your husband. We are not created like that. None of you guys are.
We are not created like that. We are not. No. Mimi Hijab. Let me show everybody how stupid you are, Muta boy. A woman, she can sleep with 100 men. A man, he cannot. So who is the one created for that? Is that correct, guys? If we go with this stupid guy, a man, he have to take a Viagra. This is why Islamic countries are #1 consumers in the world of a Viagra. As an example, if you search right now for who buy Viagra in Egypt. Hello? Hello? You are calling me son of Muta?
Yes, because your Bible allows muta in Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 10 to 14.
Okay, so we will go muta. In the Deuteronomy, it says you can do muta. And
yes, let's go.
In the Quran, does it say that too?
Let us go to Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 10 to 14.
Okay, we will go. So if I want to understand what you are saying.
Okay.
If the Bible, listen. If the Bible says, hold on, we will go. Why you are so excited? Hold on. You said Deuteronomy, what chapter?
21 verse 10 to 14. Let's go.
No, what? Sorry, don't be excited.
Deuteronomy chapter 21 verse 10 to 14. Son of Muta. Go there. Let's go there.
Son of Muta. So if I call you son of Muta, is okay?
I'm calling you son of Muta. You're the son of Muta now.
Okay, we will see who is the son of Muta or not. Okay, read for me. Okay, read for me the chapter of Deuteronomy, verse number 21.
Okay, in summary, when you marry a woman, you bring her to your house. Then later on, you will divorce her because you humiliated her. You force her. The Bible commands you to force a woman into sex.
Hold on. Guys, listen carefully. This Abdul. Okay, what verse you are reading? What verse you are reading? What verse you are reading?
I said Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 10 to 14.
What?
Deuteronomy. I'm reading the Bible.
Slowly. Why you are speaking like so fast? Can't you be slow? A little bit?
I say.
Okay, the verse number. I'm putting the verse in the screen.
Okay. Deuteronomy 21, verse 10 to 14.
Verse what?
Verse 10 to 14.
10 to 14. Okay, what it says? Read for me.
You post it in the screen, read it. You put it in the screen, read it.
Okay, you read it. How we go? This is Deuteronomy chapter 21, verse 10 to 14. Okay, what it says?
Read it. That's what I'm telling you.
Where is the muta? I didn't see. Okay, when you goes forth war against enemy, and the Lord God has delivered them into 9 hands, etc. Where is the and seized among the captive a beautiful woman, and hast desire into her, that you wouldest have her as a wife. You see, it says as a wife. Okay.
Continue.
Okay. Then thou shalt bring her home and to thine house, and shall shave her head and pare her nails, and she shall put a remnant in her captive from of her, and shall remain in thin house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month. And after that thou shalt go into her, and her husband shall be the wife. And what is the muta?
Continue.
Okay, and it shall be, if thou have no delight in her, then shalt let her go with her. She will, but thou shalt not. Huh?
You have humiliated her because you have forced her. Yes, that's the end. That's what the verse says.
Okay. So hold on. Okay. First of all, he married her. He did not buy her. Do you know what muta is?
Let me tell you. The Bible says you can marry, you can force her into sex.
This is no. First of all, this is a slave girl. She was captured, and if you want to sleep with her, you can sleep with her without marrying her. So she is married. Hold on. And now, if you don't want her no more, you let her go. Now I'm asking you, you're a prophet in the Quran. How many women he raped and he did not marry? All of them.
Okay,
so listen. So this is not muta, you stupid donkey. Muta is you paying a woman, and she agree. So, like son of muta, listen. A woman and a man, they agree to go to bed by payment. This is not a woman marrying you. This is a woman prostituting you. This is what muta is. That's why it's called muta. What muta mean? Muta mean sexual joy. Is that correct?
That's exactly what the Bible says.
Okay, no, this is a wife. No, this is a wife. If you want to marry her, not only that, she have to shave her hair. She stay away from you for a long period until her hair grow before you can touch her. Why? Because now she is mourning for her losing her people. She just came from war. She is just being captured. So she is now need time for healing, and you cannot sleep with her unless she is your wife. You're a prophet. He slept with the Jewish women before even she passed over her father's dead body. He made a tent in the corner of the town and he effed her. And he did not ask her to marry him. Did she marry him? He asked her hand. Not only that, he killed her husband. He killed her father. So you are very confused, stupid like your prophet. This is not muta. This is marriage. In Islam, I want you to say yes or no. Hold on. We are talking. In Islam, muta is you have to pay the women. You have to pay the women in return of favor of sex. Yes or no?
The Bible says you force the woman.
This is a slave girl from war. She has no choice what she will do. So, but you cannot have sex with her unless you marry her. You have to take her as a wife. You have to take her as a wife, not as a sex slave. Muhammad, he received tons of women as sex slaves and he raped them all, did not marry them. As an example, Mary the Copt, she was a gift to Muhammad. She is not even from war. She was a gift from Al-Muqawqas, from Egypt. He gave him hundreds of kilograms of gold and he slept with her. And then he's, according to Muslim, even have a child from her. His name is Ibrahim and they call her Ibrahim. So Muhammad did not marry her. He was sleeping with her and he forced her into sex. The same as Zainab, the same as the rest. So now I'm asking you, in muta, is it true that you have to pay the women in return exchange for sex? Yes or no?
There is no muta in the Quran, so I don't care about muta, but it is in your Bible.
No, this is not the Quran. You are a fraud like your prophet. It says you pay them their wages. Why you are lying? We will put the Quran in the screen. Everybody will hear you. And either you are lying or I'm lying. Here we go. And not only that, we can open the interpretation and see if muta is paying women for sex. Are you ready? I don't care what you believe. You are a coward. You are a liar. You're practicing muta now. Practicing taqiyya. Are you saying to me? Hold on. Shut up. Listen. So in the Quran, which interpretation for the verse you like me to open the screen and put for you?
The interpretation of the Quran.
Which interpretation? Okay, which interpretation you want to read?
The Quran verse itself. Bring it up.
So are you saying to me that the Muslim scholars, they don't agree with you?
The Quran.
I will open the Quran. Okay, I have the Quran and I have the interpretation. Both of them, they say you have to pay women for sex. Listen. You have to pay women. You have to pay women for chapter 4, verse number 24. Can you read for us? Go ahead. Read for us.
Which chapter?
You don't even know what chapter we're talking about. So you call me to talk about muta, but you do not know, you stupid donkey, son of muta. Where in the Quran is speaking about muta? You never heard of it. You do not know what it is. And now you are saying to me what chapter? When I ask you about Deuteronomy, because I said to myself, there is no muta, so give me the chapter name, you are a liar. So now you are saying, are you saying you never heard that the Muslim, they practice muta?
I challenge you to show me the verse of the muta in the Quran.
It's in front of you, chapter 4, verse 24.
Okay, chapter 4, verse 24.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm listening.
What listening? I'm waiting for the answer. Does it say you have to pay them their wages?
For those who have enjoyed your marriage, pay them their dowry. This is talking about
what is the word marriage?
From the context, it starts from verse 23.
Where is the word marriage? Where is the word marriage?
from the beginning, forbidden unto you are women already married, except, so the verse is speaking about women. If you start from verse 23, you can come to conclusion that it is married, it's talking about marriage.
Okay, let us start. Let us start slowly. People are dying laughing at you. So it's forbidden for you married women, except your slaves. So the Quran just said you can have sex with married women, correct?
Not slave. The Quran says those whom you right and possess, those who flee away from their husbands.
Listen. What to flee? What to flee? They are married. They are captive. You are a coward, liar, like your prophet. You just said it's forbidden for you married women, except what? Captive. Why you are lying?
No, not captive. Not captive.
Okay, it says here, Malikatul Yamin, the one you own by your hands.
It says those whom you right and possess, those who flee.
Okay, read with me. Guys, they flee. Okay, they say here, own, capture, slave girls. Do you see the word capture?
No, it is not slave. No.
It says here, okay, this is Tafsir al-Jalalain. Everybody is dying laughing at you. You are a hypocrite, potato, and you spank yourself. So now we learn from the Quran, you can not only, you see the Bible verse you gave me, those women are virgins. They are not married. They are not even allowed to take a married woman. Here, listen, shut up, potato. Here, this is a married woman. She have a husband. She have a husband and he is alive. Even they come to Muhammad, and I can show you the hadith. They said to him, are we going to sleep with them, with women? We know their husband. We know their husband. They are our friends. He said, so what?
Let me the biblical verse that you brought on is telling you to force a woman into sex, then later divorce her.
Listen, answer. So does it say that you can now pay women, and those women are, you don't pay them, those are you force them to sex? Now here it says that you can do muta. What is the word? What is the word istamta'tum bihi mean?
Let's go to the Quran and show me where it says.
We are in the Quran, potato. I was in the Quran because you're a donkey. You speak Arabic. You thought I'm reading something else. This is Quran. What the word فَمَسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ mean? Go ahead.
No, you tell us so that we can know.
So you do not know. So you do not know what I'm saying. So are you saying you do not know what I just said?
Okay. Let us assume I don't know.
No, you do not know. No, say it. Say that you are a donkey. You do not know what I just said.
Okay, let us assume we don't know. Tell us.
No, not assume. No, okay. Then if you assume, no, I don't want you to assume. I want you to tell me what I just said. فَمَا اسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ فَآتُوهُنَّ أُجُورُهُنَّ. What I just said.
We assume that we don't know. So I
don't want you to assume. No, I don't like assuming things. I want to have your knowledge. What does that mean?
Why don't you tell us in the front of your family?
I know. I will give you the verse. You tell me the meaning. Go ahead. Read it.
Why don't you tell us?
I told you this is muta.
I want to catch you hotel.
I told you this is muta. I told you this is muta. This is about having sex with women, paying them money, wages in exchange for sex. And we can open all the interpretation of the Muslim scholars. Do you want to challenge me?
No, I believe only in the Quran.
So you are saying that the Muslim scholars agree with me, not with you, and you are the one who is honest.
I agree with the Quran, not any person.
Who cares who you agree with? You are a scumbag like your prophet. I agree with the Quran only. Okay, as long as you agree with the Quran only. In the Quran, hold on. In the Quran, it says that you pay women wages for sex, right?
No. That's you lied.
It's in front of you. What's wrong with you?
Alas, for those who you have enjoyed in your marriage, pay them their dowry, the money for the money of your marriage.
What is the word dowry?
For those who you have enjoyed, pay them their.
What is the word dowry?
No, you tell us. It's there.
No, I see here in front of me. It says ujurahun. Ujurahun mean their wages.
Yes, their wages. Yes.
Okay, so you are paying women. Thank you. Now finally we agree upon something. You agree to pay women wages for what service?
For your marriage, yes.
No, it says for what you enjoy of it, her vagina. فَمَا اسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ.
No.
Okay, I want to go with you. Here Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet, saying this is zawajul muta.
No, I believe only in the Quran. The Quran doesn't say that.
Okay, no problem. You don't believe in what he is saying, but why he is saying that? Do you think he is a Jew?
I said I don't care. I care.
No,
about
you
the
should
Quran.
care. This is the one. He is the companion of Muhammad. He is the cousin of your prophet. And Muhammad himself, he practiced muta. So I'm asking you, why your scholars, the highest one of them, they say, this is zawaj al-muta, this is paying women for sex.
I said all this is a lie. The Quran does not say that.
So why he's saying that then? Can you have me excuse? Like what he's, what are you, do you think he is an enemy of Allah? What about Ibn Kathir? What about Ibn Kathir? What about Ibn Kathir?
Tell you something. When
tell me something. What about Ibn Kathir? Why Ibn Kathir is saying the same? Why Al-Jalalain saying the same? Why all the Muslim scholars saying the same? What do you think?
I said when someone quotes talk something, quote him. Don't say that it is in the Quran when it is not in the Quran. Say that Ibn Kathir said this. Don't say that the Quran said this. Don't exchange Ibn Kathir or any other person with the Quran. So stop to.
So you are saying Ibn Kathir is lying, Ibn Abbas is lying, Al-Qurtubi is lying, Al-Jalalain is lying, and all of you Muslims are a bunch of liars. So now why I want to believe you? You don't even speak Arabic. So how do you know what the verse mean if you do not know how to read it?
No, you don't know how to read it.
Okay. Listen. How you find out that the verse doesn't say that if you don't speak the language?
Because the verse doesn't say that.
Because what?
Because the verse does not say that.
How you know the verse doesn't say that? How the verse doesn't say that, but you cannot read the verse?
I want you to tell us the meaning so that I can catch you in your text.
I just showed you the meaning. I showed you the Islamic interpretation of the meaning, not mine. This is the highest scholar of Islam, Ibn Abbas. We can open Ibn Kathir. We can open the Qurtubi. Listen. Here, this is your Muslim website. Hold on. Shut up. Listen, Abdul. I like you, by the way. I'm going to make you an admin when my chat is closed. From now on, you are an admin in my chat, by the way. I like you, but only when the chat is closed, nobody there. So listen, the 4 pillars of muta. This is alislam.org. It says here, this is a Muslim website. They are explaining what muta. They say, shut up. Let me talk. They are saying here, a Muslim woman doing muta is a mustajara, rented woman. Read. It says here, I will read. Let me read. You don't know how to read. You are an illiterate like your prophet, right? It says here, it says, shut up. In some work, a special term is applied to women who participate, shut up, muta, mustajara, or rented women, son of muta. So in Christianity, we don't have women, they are rented. My dad, he did not rent my women, his wife. He married only one woman all his life. For more than 45 years, he never knew any other women all his life. And you, son of muta, you rent women for one night stand. Your prophet said in the hadith, any believe, shut up, any believe in women and a man, they like to share the bed together to 3 days, 3 nights, they can do that. Is that true, or your prophet is a fabricator too?
I said those narrations that I attributed to the prophet is false. I believe only in the Quran.
So you are saying, okay, so now we added more information from you that you Muslims are a bunch of liars. You fabricate hadith your prophet did not say, and then you put it in the authentic book of Al-Bukhari. That's wonderful news. This is your prophet says, any man, and the Muslim, they added the word marriage, but the fact nowhere it says that. It says, any man and women, they agree to, look at the Muslim translation, to marry temporarily. So potato, hold on. Why the Muslims, they are fabricating those hadith? What do you think? What is the reason behind it?
Your books allow muta, yes or no?
No, we got you busted. You're just a kid now. I gave you a chance. Your book allow muta. Muta, you're stupid, is to pay the women for sex. Just go, potato. Bring me an adult, he can talk to me. Your book allowed muta. You see, even in the thousands of years ago, before the whole tribe of Muhammad is born, a man, he cannot have sex with his own captured women from war. The enemy, they used to capture the Jewish women and they raped them immediately. No mercy. And all of us, we knew that the Jews, they practice the law of Moses, eye for an eye. But the eye for an eye, but they don't do evil. He don't go and rape the women. If you want to sleep with her, he have to marry her. Take her as a wife. Not as a slave girl for sex. And she is a virgin. Here, we see free man, free women, practicing the free will of exchange of sexual service. Pervert God. And the Muslim, they have no shame, as you see. This is their website. Muslim women, she practice rental. A Muslim man, he rent her. And here they are explaining to us the formula. Look, they have a formula. There's formula for muta. And this potato, he deny it's there. So all those Muslim website sheikhs videos speaking about muta, it's turned to be a lie. It's not there. I don't care. You think if you say I care, I don't, you know, you fix it? We are laughing. The formula, since it's the contract of muta, contract, you see, it's a contract, it's a sex contract, required declaration and acceptance as permanent, the same as permanent marriage, but it's not. The declaration is the following. You have to say in Arabic too. You cannot say it in English, you know. So what you would do? Simply, you will say to the woman, I want to have sex with you for 3 hours. You have to tell her the timing. In person. First, it have to be in person, not online. Then, you have to mention the period you will F each other. So, if you say 3 hours, when the 3 hours is done, you cannot sleep with her no more. Automatic machines. The coins, because depend how much coins you put in the machine. You paid the women for sex, time and period. So the temporary, they call it temporary marriage, you believe it? The time period of temporary must be detailed, must be mentioned clearly how much it is. No possibility to increase or decrease. You say 3 hours, it's 3 hours. And here is saying, according to Sheikh Al-Ansari, blah, 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 blah. Okay? With such a contract, concluded for the purpose of rental, since it was pointed out above, the women take certain legal like character of rented property. The Muslim women, she is a rented property. You go to rent a car in the airport, you have to sign an agreement. They will not give you the keys. She is a rented property. This is the Muslim women. In the case of temporary marriage, which began after the period of blah, 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 let us go down. In the contract of rental, such a sentence are always invalid. So now I'm telling you what you should say in the contract of rental. When you rent this woman, you have to do it right. See, they are teaching Muslims how to rent, like they are talking here, some as renting a house. Look at this. Renting a woman, same as renting a house. You rent for a period. So if you rent the house for 6 months, you leave the house when it is 6 months. If you rent the woman for 3 hours, 1 day, 3 days, you have to leave her vagina in the end of the period. That's it. I mean, what's wrong with you? The money now, they are calling it door. It says here, even if it's defined as rental, that is also different from exchange. Hence, it's sufficient that is any possibility of misunderstanding, which might arise, not seeing that the word to be removed. So anyway, what they are saying to you here, if you read the explanation, that you have to make it clear how much you will pay her for the sexual service she gave you. You pay her as you agree, both of you. You don't tell her at the end, oh, you did not, bend over as I wished. You have to pay her what you promise. Decent Muslims. Yeah. And this guy is saying, it, you know, in Islam, son of muta. This is in your religion, you stupid. And as you see, those are your Muslim website. Anyone can go right now and search for the 4 pillars of muta. You have even 4 pillars for prostitution. I wonder why not 5. Rented women. What is the purpose of this? Rented women. What we are renting? We are rented a vagina. And look what the Muslim man will say. You have to say it in Arabic. I have given you as a gift. This is the money. I have rented you. She answer. She say, I have lent to you. So you say to her, I am renting you. She say, yes, I rent myself to you. And this potato, you see, each time we show them something, you say, this woman, she called me in the beginning, she said, you show the hadith. You show, I don't care what the hadith says. I don't care what the scholar says. So you care for who? Then who says? Who is the one who teach you? Your prophet. If we search right now, if in Islam, a Muslim can be considered as a Muslim if you refuse the hadith. Like total refuser. No, he's not a Muslim. This is an official terrorist website from Qatar, I guess. What is the title? Refutation of those who quote Holy Qur'an and to reject and justify not acting upon it. Upon what? About Sunnah, Hadith. There are some people who claim that the Qur'an is written, that the Prophet Muhammad once told something to his wife, and she told that to someone that the Prophet Muhammad was not happy. Here's the answer. The answer, if you don't follow the hadith, you are not a Muslim. Islam is based in 2 main foundations. Read with me. It's not based on the Quran alone. In fact, it's based on the hadith way more, because the Quran is an empty book. The Quran is about the ant is talking, Sulaiman is flying with a flying carpet, Sulaiman, he dies standing with the stick, nobody noticed him for a year, the sperm coming from the backbone of the man, women have a semen coming from their nipples. This is what the Quran teach. But you notice today, every single Muslim called us, said, he don't care what the hadith says. He don't care what the scholar said. We knew why they are saying that. Because simply they are trying to avoid the embarrassment and to prove them wrong. But you cannot be a Muslim unless you accept the 2 foundations of Islam, which is what Muhammad said, and the Quran. And by the way, even the Quran is what Muhammad said. Where the Muslim they get the Quran from the Hadith. When Muhammad he died, and the Muslim they start dying, they could not collect all the Quran as the Muslim themselves they report. They collected only what they were able to collect from the Hadith. The Quran itself was nothing but a form of Hadith, never was a book. Somebody saying how that can be based in the prophetic Sunnah if the Prophet says, don't try it from me. Well, the answer is very simple. The Muslim, they will say to you, even if he did not say write it down, but he did not say don't tell it, don't share it. He don't want it to be written down. And this is the same for the Quran. Muhammad never commanded the Muslim to collect the Quran, to write the Quran. In fact, the Quran made a promise that Allah is the one who will collect the Quran. And this is again proving the Quran to be a false book, because when the Quran says inna alayna jam'uhu wa qur'anahu, it is on us to collect and recite. Here we go. Jam'uhu wa qur'anahu. It is on us, chapter 75, verse number 17. This is why the Muslims in the time of Muhammad's life and even after his life, they did not really have any Quran. It was a person who suggests we should collect the Quran. One of the caliphate, he was not a caliphate yet, he says why we should do something the Prophet did not say to do. He was against collecting the Quran, make it in a book. The one who decided to collect the Quran, it was Uthman. And right away he burned all other collections, people written without permission from Allah. Why? Because there's differences. Otherwise, why you want to burn the Qur'ans, other Quran? And just to make it more funny, today we don't have neither the Quran of Uthman or any Quran. They have 0 page of the Quran. Allah, he promised that he is the one who will collect the Quran. Why he did not? Do we have any Muslim he don't want to speak so fast and he is going to allow me to speak so people, both of us, we can be heard? You notice that those, you know, I love African people, but I notice that Muslims who live in Africa, they are so desperate to defend their false prophet. And I find it very funny, you as a black person, you are the last one ever to defend Islam, to join Islam. Look what your filthy scumbag racist God Aka Muhammad said. All non-believers in the day of judgment, Allah will make them black. It doesn't say that, CP. All believers, Allah will make them white. Chapter 3, verse 106. What is the penalty for you when you are a sinner in Islam? It turned to be black. What is the reward for you if you are a good person who kill your neighbor, rape your wife, you know, attack the Jews and the Christian, the Hindus? You will be so white. It doesn't say that, CP. It's in the front of you. And this is your Muslim translation. Not only that, if you go to chapter 27, verse number 27, I think it's 82. Let us see. Let us see how good my memory is still. It's not easy when you are like 120 years old, you know. Let us see. Ah, good memory. Ah, not like Muhammad, he forgot his name. He said to Khadija, where am I? What's happening? إذا وقع القول عليهم أخرجنا لهم دابة من الأرض تكلمهم أن الناس كانوا بآياتنا لا يوقنون. According to the Quran, Allah will send down from the ground a beast. That's Allah. And that beast will recite Quran. And that beast will come with the magical stick, Horibooter, will have the ring of Solomon, yes brother, and the staff of Moses. All my life, I wanted to have the staff of Moses. The beast will emerge from the earth, and with it will be the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon. Sit down, please. Sit down. The story is getting more exciting. turn the light off and listen carefully. A beast is coming from the ground. This beast is not normal. Holding with one hand a staff of Moses, with the other hand the ring of Solomon. He will strike your nose. He will strike your nose. Sorry, director, commercial break. Okay, if you have a problem with your nose and you have a lot of boogers because you are a Muhammad or like Muhammad, please feel free to take the booger and put them in the wall of the Kaaba. As the hadith shows, the Prophet used to go around the Kaaba and clean the boogers from the walls of the Kaaba and the snot. So if you have a problem with boogers or snot, call us immediately. We have a special promotion, boogers.com. End of commercial. I have to stop talking because this is staff and this beast touched my heart. A beast coming from the ground and he have a staff in his hand. I don't know where I saw that before. Beast with the staff of Moses. Okay. Now I know. Now I remember. I saw it before, but I wasn't sure. And now I'm very sure, you know. I mean, sometimes you don't know. I mean, you see things, you know, like you don't know what you're talking about until you remember. The beast will come from the ground and is going to have the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon. Oh. Shankarola la lula lula. Brother, Prophet Muhammad, he don't lie. And if you say or accuse him of lying, you better say goodbye. Because Islam is piece of shit. I mean, piece of peace. So, peace, peace. Islam is peace. I did not say that. I did not say that. So, brothers, look at this. Look at this. The staff of Moses, the ring of Solomon, all the power in one hand, in one beast, full control of the earth. And now the beast will use them to play karate. He will strike your nose, the nose of the disbeliever with the staff. And he will make the face of the believer bright and white. If you are a lady and you like to take a suntan, I feel sorry for you. As you see the Prophet working hard to make you whiter, yet you want to get darker. What's wrong with you? And scientifically, it's proven that those things can cause cancer. The Prophet of Allah is thinking about you. He wants you to be white. Here we have more details. And we have the description of the beast. I find it very, very astonishing. Its head is like the head of a bull. What I saw that. That John Biden. Okay. Its eyes like the eyes of a pig. Nancy Pelosi. Its ears like the ears of an elephant. Oh boy, this is Chief. Its horn like the horn of a stag. Oh boy, this is Budweiser. Its neck like the neck of ostrich. Neck of an ostrich? This is the CIA. They are taking their neck to spy at us, as the report about Trump says. It's just like a chest of a lion. Don't talk about me, please. Its color like the color of a tiger. Oh boy, that's my cousin. Its hinges like the hinges of a cat. They are talking about women again. Its tail like the tail of a ram. Oh, no, don't even go there. Ram? Do you know this is a famous name in India? What are you talking about? And its legs are like the legs of a camel. Please don't touch that camel who was stung by the scorpion. Your foot will melt, as the video says. Between each pair of joints, a distance of 12 cubits. Look how small he is. 12 meters. The distance between the joints only. Just between the joints. Do you know how many joints we have? And do you know how many joints the animal he have? The distance between the joints is 12 arms only. And then it will bring out with it the staff of Moses and the ring of Suleiman. There will be no believer left without making a spot, white spot in his face. Gold, 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 gold. Brother, I feel so happy for you. You got the white spot in your face. He hit you with the white spot. You are the winner. We have a winner. We have a Muslim brother. He got a white spot in his face, and which will spread until all his face is shining white. As a result, how beautiful, how nice. We should dance. Again and again. Because this is so fun. I will be white? You cannot be serious. I cannot explain how I feel. Very beautiful. I will be white. How beautiful. Who of you is not really touched by such a beautiful promise? We will be white. I will be white. My black cat will be white. I don't have a cat, by the way. How romantic. Oh, romantic promise. As a result, and there will be no disbeliever left without making a black spot in his face, which will spread until his face is black as a result. I was happy. Now I am sad. Abdul, is it like a penalty to be a black? What's wrong with being black? I want to know how in the world this is have to connect it with sin and punishment. Why Allah making all the Muslim believers white and all non-Muslims black? Any Muslim can tell me? Huh? Very romantic religion. It's against racism. Prophet Muhammad was pink. He dressed pink. He loved. You know, the Muslim, they make videos. They make Muhammad like he was a pinky man. He's the Pink Panther. He's funny. He's nice. He's peaceful. He's loving. He's not racist. Do we have any Muslim? And here we go. This is Ibn Kathir. You can search in your site Ibn Kathir. I can post the link, this one with you, but this website you have to go exactly here. Choose 27, chapter 27, verse number 82, because this website doesn't give really like a specific link for the thing. Is the Shahada the mark of the beast? No. No. What does it have to do with the mark of the beast? Muhammad is a beast, and we do not need a mark to prove Muhammad to be a beast. Somebody's saying, I wonder how CP look like. My friend, you don't want to wonder. You know, when I was young, long time ago, I used to sell my pictures for women who have children. Their sons are troublemaker. They show my picture once, and he behaved for the rest of his life. I heard, actually, many of them, they show it twice, and then their sons, they need like a shrink. Like, they have psychology problem after that. Like, you know, they cannot think right. They are scared always. They're afraid from light. They don't want to look at the mirror. I mean, yeah, so you don't want to go there. This is Muhammad, and this is why the Muhammadan, they love to lie to you. They practice mut'a, they call it marriage. They practice prostitution, they say we don't have it. They practice all kind of filth, like marrying 4 wives, if we can call it marriage. Even the Muslim in their videos, the Muslim woman, she said, I understand you want to have a full intimacy with other women. You have what? Intimacy with, she understand. What is the purpose of the second marriage? He want to have intimacy with other women. This is the purpose of the purpose of the second marriage and the third marriage and the fourth marriage. The man, he want to have intimacy with other women. How in the world is this is a religion? Do we have any Muslim, he don't speak fast, he is willing to call us and join us? Anyone? Don't send me links in Skype. I don't open links. I don't open files. I will block you immediately if you do that. Is that the real Christian Prince? Yeah, this is the real one. Let me check. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Anyone? Any half one? Any brave Muhammadan? Nobody? Ah, I know what happened. They fainted. They fainted when we showed them the hadith. They fainted when we read the Quran. They fainted when we showed them the interpretation and how they can run away from it. They fainted. The easiest way to run away is to say, I don't care. I don't believe in the hadith. But all of Islam is based on the hadith. What is the 5 prayers in the Quran? Everything in Islam is based on the hadith. They have fainted like their prophet. Mentally ill, look at this. The fainty prophet. We got a new name for Muhammad. What about guys from now? We say the bewitched, the fainted. How many of you, by the way, saved this hadith? I'm glad I remember it last time I was live, and now I'm going to stuck with it, like what Muhammad happened. What happened to Muhammad? You know, Muhammad, he heard that a Jewish woman saying, "We seek refuge by God from the punishment of the grave." Muhammad, since he heard that, he never stopped saying that sentence. Any Muhammadan? Anyone? You know, one of the funny things about Muhammadan, if you say to them, son of Muta, they say, why you are insulting us? And then we say, did the Prophet, he allow Muta? He said, this is marriage. So why are you upset? If Muta is marriage, you have no reason to be upset, because all what I'm saying then, you are son of marriage. Do you see how hypocrite they are? Like those potato, Mimi hijab, etc. He says, do you dare to say to me in my face, son of Muta? Okay. Are you saying, what do you mean? Like Muta, am I saying you are a son of prostitution? Is that what you are saying? The second you ask him what Muta is, he says to you, it's a marriage. So why are you upset? Because they knew it's not marriage. It is a prostitution. Muhammad, he practiced Muta. The Sahaba, they practiced Muta. The Caliphate practiced Muta in the time of Muhammad's life and after his life, and we can prove it. A pervert. It's not enough all the women he have. It's not enough all the women they have from slavery. Let us show you some reference. Let us see if we can find this reference here. You see, they say, even they say in the hadith that not a single verse. You see, they deny that the muta even exists. This potato who called me, he said there's no muta. You're lying. Look what it says here. And this is sahih. There was revealed the verse of tamattu, the muta, in the book of Allah. Even they used to do it when they go around the Hajj. They rent women for sex. Allah, Messenger, commanded to perform it. And no verse was revealed abrogating the muta verses. And now the Muslim, they will say to you, this is not about muta for sex, this is about the Hajj. With the Hajj, there is a verse in the Quran says, do enjoy Hajj. Hajj is a must. Let us show you another hadith from Al-Bukhari. to make it more clear, because they will do their best to escape it. Read carefully. This is Al-Bukhari. The verse of Hajj Tamattu. There is no Hajj, by the way, in the verse here. They are adding it. Ayatul Mut'a fi kitabillah. There is no Hajj. They are adding words. The verses of Mut'a came down in Allah book, and so perform it with Allah apostle, and nothing revealed in the Quran to make it illegal. It was narrated, Ibn Abbas said, I heard Umar say, why Allah forbid you to forbid you, I forbid you to forbid you perform tamattu. Anyway, let us see more reference so we can laugh. Mut'a, the religion of Mut'a. You see, the one who called me, he says there is no Mut'a in Islam. I'm lying. All what we need to do, we go to Google, and we search only for Islamic websites to see what the Muslims they say about that. I showed you already one, but we can show you more. This is a very Islamic Sunni website. This is not Shia website. This is Islam question and answer. I'm not using Google translation. This is I search in English. Is Mut'a marriage is allowed? And this is the fatwa number, the page number. Could you please tell us if the concept of temporary marriage, Mut'a mean sexual joy, to enjoy, sex. Summary answer: Mut'a temporary marriage refer to a man marry a woman a specific length of a time in return of a practical amount of money. Mut'a marriage was permitted at the beginning of Islam, then was abrogated and become haram until the day of judgment. Do you see it? Okay, where it was permitted, here they will give you the answer. It's in the Quran. Where it was forbidden, they mention to you a hadith. And the funny is how Muhammad, he mixed things up. He mixed doing mut'a with eating domestic donkey. It makes sense. I mean, we put them in the same law. Like imagine the governor of a country, he signed a law forbidding mut'a and eating donkey meat in the same law. Yeah, as you see here, all of those is here. This is the verse about the mut'a. And those who you have enjoy sexual relationship with them, give them their wages, not mahar. This false translation. The guy, he said it doesn't say that. This verse indicate the mut'a is a permissible, and the word there, it doesn't say, by the way, muhuruhunna, it says ujurahun. The sheikh who is making, he is adding words. Pay them their wages. Here we go. See, he put it. It is due their wages. What is the wages? For sex. What for? Why you are paying? Why a woman she will get paid? for she is taking off her clothing, having sex with you. And then if you ask them why it was allowed and later not allowed, they say to you, oh, at that time there wasn't war. But Muslims always was in war. They never had peace. Since when? Same time as long mut'a is a prostitution. Is war an excuse? Is sin an excuse in the time of war? All what they try to do, and this is the link, let me post it for you. All what they try to do is to make it legitimate and good reasoning, but always they fail. But what you expect? This is the religion of potato. Somebody saying, Christian princes, why you are afraid of Sheikh Uthmani challenge? Give me his Skype, I will call him right now. Is that the guy who brought the real Quran? And the guy who said there's many Masih? And then we find that this is a notebook, had nothing to do with the word. Is that the same guy who the Muslim, they make videos of him, making fun of him how he read Quran? Is that the same guy? I don't want to laugh, but anyway, guys, don't you mention Sheikh Uthman, let us laugh. Okay, let's take a break here about Muslims join Islam by thousands, by millions, brother. We will find out why people join Islam.
Assalamu alaikum. My heart is breaking. Oh, brothers and sisters, my soul is aching. Brothers and sisters, did you know that so many people are leaving Islam every day?
Liar.
Why would anybody leave such a beautiful religion?
Liar.
Why would they choose to become a sick disbeliever instead? A'udhu billah.
Liar.
Brothers and sisters, 100,000 Muslims are leaving Islam every single year.
Over 100,000 Muslims leave Islam every single year.
I'm telling you, this is serious stuff. This is not a joke.
This is not a joke, brothers and sisters.
Yes, we say that there are 1.6 billion Muslims in the world, and Islam is growing day by day. But the standard narrative
has holes.
And we are not proud of that.
And we're not proud of that.
Apostates are everywhere. They are among us. They are even people who memorize the Qur'an.
They are copies of the Quran.
The youth are full of doubts.
Our youth are full of doubts.
And we tell them, doubts? What doubts, man?
Doubts? What doubts, man?
Have some guts, be a man.
Have some guts, be a man.
But nobody is answering their questions.
And nobody's answering their questions.
We tell them to stop questioning and to stop being emotional, and we tell them to be a Chad.
Be a Chad, you can do it, I believe in you.
But instead, they choose to be bad.
We've seen this happen, unfortunately. We've seen this happen to a lot of people.
If it continues like this, your child is gonna become an apostate.
Your child is gonna become an apostate.
Imagine your child, the child that you are raising, could end up with the disbelievers, with the kuffar, and go to hellfire.
Hellfire will want to swallow them.
Hellfire will roast them.
Roast them.
Toast them.
Toast them.
Break them.
Break them.
Shake them.
Shake them.
Hellfire
will
annihilate them.
Will annihilate them.
And the rest of us will be watching.
We'll be watching.
Brothers and sisters, we must act now. We must do something about this. And what you can do is to donate to our channel so that we can do something.
May Allah keep us firm, never let us go astray. May Allah keep our children firm.
If we don't take constructive steps now, this is going to become an avalanche.
It is going to become an avalanche.
A tsunami.
A tsunami.
The apostates, they are everywhere. They don't make it public, they hide it. They are leading prayers.
They are leading prayers in the masjid.
They are still living the life of a religious Muslim.
And they are still leading that life while simultaneously declaring their apostasy.
Brothers and sisters, if you feel as strongly about this as I do, then please donate to us and our cause. You can make a one-time donation or a monthly donation. Please be generous. Please give whatever you can so that we...
we accept, as a Muslim, I accept wives, extra wives. I don't care really if they are African or white or Asian. I'm a Muslim. We don't discriminate, especially in bed, which is not true. And all kind of donation, all kind of donation. If Ibn Battuta is listening, Ibn Battuta is a very famous historian according to Muslims. Ibn Battuta never lie. I mean, this guy, he tell the truth. He went and he found an island in the middle of the sea. and this island have only women, and the women there, they have 3 boobs. I decide to take a vacation. I want to go there. An island have only women, and all the women there, they have 3 boobs. How beautiful. Why in the world anyone want to leave Islam? Are you kidding me? All those videos who saying there's people, you know, Ali Dawah says 100,000. This is only in USA. According to Al Jazeera, 16,000 leaving Islam a day. 6 million a year. This is many years ago. Al Jazeera TV. But don't listen to this guy. All those numbers are not true.
We can take the responsibility and alhamdulillah spread apostasy. Donate now. Help now. You may even receive many gifts in heaven, in paradise, in Jannah. You can get a house next to me or next to some other very good looking man. You have an opportunity right now. On this haram new year, you can do something halal and donate your money to us.
Don't you want, this is what Muhammad used to do, by the way. Muhammad, he saw a bunch of women, he said to them, oh women, you know, give it charity. Charity to who? To him. Donate to me. I saw most of you will go to hell. And then he told them, because you are stupid, because you are half a brain, because etc. And then the women, they start giving their bracelet, their earrings, their money, their gold, their silver, their rings. And now they will go to heaven. See how easy to go to heaven? Give your earring. What about the bracelet in your hand? There. Who is ladies here? Let us see the ladies. Who is wearing the bracelet now? Give a bracelet, your bracelet to Allah, Prophet. If you want to go to heaven, women, you better give your bracelet. If your husband asks you, wear your bracelet, don't just tell him I gave it for the sake of Allah to go to heaven. I just bought a corner lot in heaven. Exactly. Even Allah, he asked for a mortgage. Do we have any proud Muslim? Really proud. My friend, I know he's making fun of Islam. I mean, can you really think I do not know he's making fun of Islam? Do you think I'm so slow? Thank you for telling me. Guys, a friend of us here telling me that I am, I should understand that this is apostate prophet, he's making fun. We know this guy himself is an ex-Muslim. Do you think really I'm that slow? To the point I do not know that he's making fun? But he's using their own words in their own videos, speaking about how many Muslims leave in Islam. It's going to be an avalanche. If we search right now for Mr. Holes in the Narrative, you will see how many people leave in Islam because of the, and Ali Dawah, by the way, he is so good to refute people who, like they question Islam. We have to be honest, these guys, and look, when you open their channel, they ask you to buy things. What is that, chips? I see a cow there. What is this, Ali Dawah? What are you selling, man? A chicken and a spring lamp, increase energy level and better health. Are you saying to me Muslims, they cannot have sex in bed like Muhammad? What are you saying in your channel, man? What is this? Look at the product. I mean, this guy, what is there's different flavor. Muhammad hijab, he sell the black seed. The black seed, according to Muhammad, is the one can heal you from any disease. Yet Muhammad himself is so sick, he died in a very horrible way. So, okay, now what happened? What happened?
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. Welcome once again to my channel. Yajuj and Majuj. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about them in the Quran.
Yeah.
They are mentioned specifically in a hadith, brothers and sisters. Now, one thing that a lot of people make a mistake, which I've seen, you know, people of knowledge, is that they try to comprehend and understand.
Stupid people. Are you trying to comprehend? I mean, do you see the mistake that Muhammadan they do? They are trying to comprehend. How you do that? How stupid people are. You try to comprehend. Are you mental? How dare you? And the funny is, the Quran says Allah made the book so clear. But now the Muslims cannot comprehend. And Lili Dawa is advising you not to comprehend, because you cannot comprehend, because the Quran is so stupid.
Who is Yajuj and Majuj? Where are they? How could they stay in a cave for so long and dig?
What cave, Potato? What cave? They are behind the dam. Now it's a cave.
Dig, and just when they're about to come out, and obviously there's issues. Some say there's issues with that. Some parts of it.
I mean, I know now why this guy became the girlfriend of Muhammad Hijab. Both of them, they speak from their note. What you just said, what? So are you saying the Muslims are questioning how come we cannot find a huge nation? Their percentage is 1,000 to 1, which means 1,000 from them, 1,000 human. So if we are 7 billions, there are 7 trillions, yet we cannot find them. And we cannot find the dam which is built by Zulqarnain between us and them. And not to forget to mention, if the earth, if Muhammad don't believe the earth is a flat, how you can prevent those people from coming to us unless the earth is a flat? Correct, guys? If you have a backyard, let us say your backyard is a square, and then you build a wall in the middle of your backyard, the other part cannot go around because there is an edge, that's it, they are in the space. The wall will stop them. Not to forget to mention that you can go from the side of the wall, but this is a proof, actually, the verses in about Gog and Magog, that the stupid Muhammad all over the Quran, and we made a video about it, you can go watch it, saying it clearly the earth is a flat.
You know, not authentic, whatever it may be. I'm not trying to get into that, okay?
Oh, no, don't get.
And then Dhul-Qarnayn, and you know, there's so many speculations, etc.
Speculation.
And a lot of people come, and they're like...
They come? Don't talk dirty. Oh, you don't mean come as come. Because you were talking about intimacy in the previous video, sorry.
Some people even get into doubt with this matter. Some individuals even leave Islam. And I'm like...
No way. They leave Islam?
What's the issue here?
What?
Let me tell you guys the crux of the matter, because there are a lot of people and a lot of individuals who have tried to make people understand this and even push the narrative of these certain ex-Muslims, you know, that, you know, people are leaving Islam.
And now he will start like, those ex-Muslim brother, do you know why they leave Islam? Because they want to have sexual intimacy with the women, so they leave Islam. A second ago, we were watching a video about Muslims, they can have intimacy with 4 women. So if a person is seeking for more women to intimacy, he will stay in Islam. Because Islam given it to him legally. If we can call it legally. At least in the pervert Muhammad religion.
Because of this, apparently, yeah? Which I just heard one individual, and
because
you don't have intimacy with a lot of girls or something. This issue at all, yeah? It was more his desires. The point is this, that we fall for this, and then what we try to do is, in return, is like, I know, let's try to bring it down to a logical level and try to explain it in a logical way. Now, I've seen many people do these videos, okay? Many people, one of those was Dr. Yasir Qadi. You know, the thing is now, it's Ramadan. I'm not here to talk about anybody.
I talk about people only in their back, not in Ramadan. In Ramadan, I cannot do that.
Etc. Okay? I don't want to make anything to ruin my fast, my Ramadan, etc.
No, don't
All
please.
I'm saying is, obviously, there's a lot of things I don't agree with Dr. Yasir Qadi. And there's things I agree with also. So the thing is here, it's just, I don't want to get into the details and the nitty-gritty. The point I'm trying to make is, he also done a video on this matter. The point I'm trying to say, and what I don't understand is this: why do we have to understand everything in the context?
Thank you. The Quran says we made the Quran clear. And Muslim admitted, like, why we want to understand everything. Just believe, man. Don't understand. It's a fiction story, obviously, proving Muhammad to be a big fraud.
Where, why does it always have to be logical? Why does it have to...
When they asked him about the Trinity, he said it's not logical. When we ask him about Gog and Magog, why does it have to be logical? What has come back? So in the Trinity is not logical. Okay, why is not logical? God is 1 and 3. Okay, it's not logical. For who? For a man to be 1 and 3 at the same time, or for God? Do you see the stupidity? When you speak about logic, and then you are a person who believes someone, you call him God, you call him Almighty. That means what is logical when it's come to miracles or ability, you know, the logic is that God can do everything. He can be 3 and 1. He can be 1 and billion. Isn't he God? If he cannot, then he cannot be God too. Very simple. In fact, today I was going to go talk about a video. It's in the info, actually. I have it in the info. You can watch it if you speak Arabic. And in this video, the Sheikh, he is saying there's many things Allah cannot do. Allah do not know the future. Allah cannot kill himself. Allah cannot have kids. Allah cannot get married. Allah. And then yet they say to us that he's Almighty. We will watch it maybe next time. But the Muslims, when they call us, we have to, you know, we changed our direction. Why it have to be logical?
To be something where we're like, oh, explain it to me logically, or, you know, I'm going to start doubting things. This is exactly why Shaitan fell into disbelief. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him to do something, bow down to Adam, he couldn't comprehend logically.
Logically. See? Satan, he could not comprehend logically how stupid Allah is, because the story in the Quran says, Allah, he commanded the angels to bow down to Adam. So logically, if Allah, he punished the angels, why Shaitan should bow down? Logically. If I say all the cats get out, why the dog need to get out? Logically. Stupid people, stupid religion, stupid cult. We are here for many hours already. I hope we have a good time. Don't forget to subscribe, and then unsubscribe, and then subscribe, because if you do so, Allah will support you, and Allah will guide you to unsubscribe button. Let us pray to Allah to make people subscribe and unsubscribe, and then subscribe, and subscribe. Let us make dua for Allah to make the penis of a Prophet Muhammad stay strong and not to get weak again as it used to be 1400 years ago. Let us pray for Allah to make Muhammad not to faint and wake up and faint and wake up and faint and wake up and faint and wake up like what he does all the time. And your prayer, brother, always is going to be answered. This is why the Prophet, his prayer never been answered. Let us pray to Allah to make me convert to Islam and have 4 women who are willing to share their husband. We want to go camping. In the camp, there is other women there, Muslim women too. My wife, she will call the women there, hey, what do you do tonight? Oh, nothing. Do you like to share my husband with me? Yeah, really? Yes, yes. Both of us. If you have more friends, you can invite them. Oh, okay. Actually, we have in the tent 12. Can we come all of us? Oh, no, 12 is too much, because my husband, to be honest with you, I mean, hardly he can have sex with one, but he can use his his fingers and sometimes his nose. So what about like you, your friend, other friend, maybe three, and me, 4 is enough. The tent is small. Okay, I'm coming tonight. Should we wear anything? No need. Just take everything off. It is haram to be wearing clothes. You have to have sexual intimacy. Hello? What's wrong with you? We want to have fun. Yeah, this is the religion of Allah. Yeah, brother, you know, just tell every woman, you know, like, okay, yeah, share your wife, share your husband. What about sharing the wife? In fact, there is a book, it's, you know, in the book it says, isti'aratul furuj, borrowing a vagina. What? But this will open a huge topic, you know, and that will make us stay for another 10 hours maybe. However, my friend, Islam is a decent religion. It's a decent religion. If you hear people saying it's not, they are liar. They are kuffar. Don't listen to them. Isti'aratul furuj. Oh, anyway, thank you very much for being here, and then until we see you soon again, don't forget to subscribe, and you can join us in Patreon to receive notification. And you know, my videos is for free. In Patreon, you do not need to donate. For sure, we appreciate people who support us, but if you don't, the Lord is our provider. I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. God is good, and Allah is a fraud, is filthy. We prove it every day. And as you say, they are in this ability, talking machine. They talk a lot, but they say nothing. And always we got them busted. God bless you. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. See you soon.